Also, we shouldn't run. Like, I feel like one Mind Flayer is bad enough, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 is.
And we
Should
don't
we
have
run?
Luke. We don't have Luke.
Someone can play as Luke.
We don't have
or
Rankor.
Someone
I feel like
can play. Okay, I do need someone to take Rankor and Azure's go for tonight. If that's all right.
I can
Not
handle
it.
Azura.
Mm-mm.
no,
No.
that's
No.
fine.
Simon, you didn't come through. Simon
Yeah,
said
I'll
he-
handle Azura.
Okay, can someone handle Rankor then for me? James.
I can try. Yeah.
No, the other James, not you,
Yes,
James.
take
Oh.
him.
The other James.
I'm sorry, what are you guys' names?
James and Michelle.
My name's
Nice.
James and
I'm Michelle.
Nice to meet you guys.
Howdy.
I know now.
Hello,
Want to
Missy.
go down that road?
I can try playing Rancor, John. I'm not sure how well it's gonna go, but
Have you
I
ever
can-
played a Ranger?
my first character was a Ranger.
Yes, because that's what he does have points in Druid, but he hasn't
No.
used them.
No,
Okay.
but I want you to do his voice as well.
I can do Luke's voice better though. I think.
Rancor doesn't say anything. He just
No, he
turns
doesn't.
up,
He-
shoots, and then
yeah.
goes.
It does.
That's true. All right. So I need to get.
Yeah,
I can't. I don't think I can't just activate Rancor's character sheet. I'm guessing it's private.
No, you can go on. You can go on
Oh,
the
no.
campaign thing on.
Okay. Well, all right.
And I'll just give you his. I'll make sure you
So we're
can
trying to-
play him.
Do I turn your Rancor's voice? Does Steve have an accent?
No, not really.
Well,
Okay.
is it Birmingham accent? He has.
No, that's Luke.
Yep.
Okay, as someone who used to have a
He's
Brummy
not
accent,
Birmingham.
you need to
No,
apologize.
He's
Luke's
not
right.
got a Brummie accent. He's only about an hour or two from me.
He's got a
Okay.
Brummie accent. For me, he's got.
He
Okay,
doesn't
no,
have a
Luke-
Brummy accent.
I
As
know.
someone,
I don't think we need to worry
The
too much
closest
about the
you're going to
accent.
get to a Brummie accent, I would say, would maybe be Luke.
Luke
Yeah,
has a Brummy accent.
Yeah,
Well, he's from the Black Country. He's from Wolverhampton. It's slightly different.
yeah.
I mean, are we going to be role-playing as Rankor and Azura? Because I feel that's a bit weird.
No, because Azure will be coming at about 9. It's coming back at 9, so
He's just gonna walk into us all dead.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Oh, what was
yeah,
the
but don't
second
forget,
one
Goop
again?
can heal, apparently.
You can apparently.
Are we allowed to let Goop heal? Are we allowed to let Goop out of the house?
Also, on top
we
of that,
won't all be dead.
Yeah,
me
me and
and
Tia.
Cal aren't there.
That's true.
That's how
You
I
can-
hope.
Really good bloody use, yeah, but you know.
Pick up where we left off.
Okay, so what happened last time? Oh, are we rolling, Simon?
I missed him.
What?
Are we recording?
Oh, yes, I'm recording.
Okay. Better do my intro then. Welcome everyone to Dirty 20, where bad rolls make great roleplay. We finally got Rachel and Simon back.
Hey.
Yeah.
Their lovely time in Germania, or Germanica, the Holy
What?
Roman Empire.
Phil, what?
The Holy Roman Empire. I'm just calling it.
Official.
We went on holiday, not on a time traveling trip.
I thought you were just having a stroke.
Thanks.
No, John doesn't know he's playing.
John's gone all official on us.
Love that.
How was your trip to the Kingdom of Prussia?
Absolutely wonderful.
Cool. I would say the other Third Reich, but let's not go there.
No?
Oh,
Not what I saw earlier this morning on a YouTube channel, but enough of that.
Moving on.
Moving on. Unfortunately, Azure will be coming in later. He's a bit busy, and Rankor is still in Wales.
Mm-hmm.
Could we all... Who remembers last week's episode? Or session, shall I say?
Zumi got
Fantastic.
adopted. We met 2 new people. We went to a council. We found a mine.
Rip that he's had a wife.
Yeah, he had a wife. We found Mind Flayers, plural.
Goop is attracted to one of the Mind Flayers,
I mean,
which
who
could
wouldn't?
possibly be very wrong.
I mean, who wouldn't be? Look at them tentacles.
Why?
This is recorded.
Wrong TV show. Wrong trope.
I'm worried about you.
Most people are.
So
You girl.
People are worried about me.
let's start off with everyone, apart from Cow and T, to roll initiative, please.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's a 5. That's a natural 1.
Come on, Zimmy, do me proud.
Natural 20, baby.
Alright,
Okay.
19.
Oh,
That's
shit,
more like,
sorry.
isn't it? Fucking hell.
Do I
I
have to
get
roll initiative
advantage
as well?
on.
I didn't know if
Yes,
it was rolling
everybody.
for Azura. Azura's
Okay,
it's actually at 12.
No,
Roll
it's
an 8.
coming down as you, Cal.
Look, me, Zimmy actually pulled his finger out for once.
So what do you get, Asha?
5.
5.
Craig, don't forget to roll.
I never can give him
I rolled an 8.
Not popped up on the
Yes.
Yeah, I've got natural 20 if that helps.
Jesus Christ.
The only one I'll probably get tonight, because I'll probably die. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
It's not.
Stay away from James's character.
I think I will.
Yeah, so Rankor got a 20, Zumi got a 19.
What? Michael got 20? Bloody hell.
Yeah,
He's not here.
I didn't realise it was rolling on roll 20, so I rolled about 4 times, but we'll take the top one.
I did
What
the
is-
same thing for Azura.
There you go. I was like, yes, I know what initiative is, so why the fuck aren't you rolling the dice?
What did Zoa get, Cal?
Azura also got 20.
Oh. Okay.
You got
Who-
Dex?
Yes, who's the Dex?
I got +3 for Rankor.
Yeah, it'd be
but-
Rankor. Azura's only got +1.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
that's fair. Oh, what about Rena? Rena's got 20 as well.
Natural 20, baby.
No, 20. What's your Dex?
0, so I'll probably
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So somehow it's gone 0 first, but that's fine on this
yeah.
stupid thing. So we'll right. 0 will go first against the Mind Flayers.
Oh, okay, no, it
Oh
showed.
god.
Like I'm unknown creature.
Script doesn't even know what's going on exactly. But we're going to look at spell slots. Apparently, according to spell slots, they're all available. So we're gonna do the smart thing and just do some buff. Where's a bless? Come on, we can do a bless. Everyone can do a bless.
Bless for you, bless for you, bless for you.
Wait, do we not have
Bless
bless?
you, my
What the
children.
hell, Azura? What you playing at?
Is this all been holding out on us?
No, like Azure doesn't have bless. Apparently, I'm gonna have a word
What?
with Luke after this one. I'm just gonna have a bit of a chinwag. Who looks like they get into people's faces and hit them very hard? Rena. Okay, cool. Azure will step there and then cast aid on their new companion Rena.
So, what does that do?
You get 5 temporary hit points.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah. I can choose up to 3 creatures in range. So it would be
5. There we go.
Rena, Savovock, and Goop.
Uh-huh. 5 extra
So-
hit points.
Everyone
Thumbs up.
gets 5 temporary hit points.
Ooh. Nice.
And then Azura will finish their movement by moving over here, getting away from the threat of danger and mind eatery stuff. And end of the turn.
Okay. Rankor, you're up.
Right, so Rankor gonna move up here. Steve, when you listen to Macbeth, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. You're not. Don't lie. You know you're not.
Then gonna fire one of them explosive
Just-
arrows
The explosive arrows.
about here.
That it.
So gonna find out what that does.
I feel like this is more insulting. It feels offensive.
Again, Steve, you're the one who's absolutely sorry. Okay, how does explosive arrows work?
It should
Is that
it should tell you
26? Does a 26 hit, I guess?
it does.
Okay, I guess it's just at one thing, not a radius. Okay, so I twat this one in the face.
Okay.
Squidward, and I guess he's going to take 6 piercing, 12 fire. That's like a lot. Yeah, okay. I guess he takes 6 piercing and 12 fire.
God,
Oh,
do maths now. 18.
okay, I can do 2 things, so I guess I'll do that again. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, hits.
Okay, that's me 6 piercing and 5 thunder.
Not even here, and so far the star of the show.
And
Okay.
yeah, I know Michael's doing the damage. Yeah, like let me just check these. Oh fuck, I got like Hunter's Mark and shit. Yeah, I'll cast Hunter's Mark on Squidward.
Okay.
So it takes an extra 1d6 damage starting from next turn.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's Rankor's go over.
Cool. Rena, you're up.
Right, as a bonus action, she's immediately go on a rage. So,
Okay.
regret. And then she is going to possibly run up here. Because she can run 35 feet because she's got special little abilities. And she's going to crack this little idiot. This idiot. Right next to
Okay.
her, the blackness, the brooding one. With a great axe.
Squidward.
Oh! No. What's that?
Doesn't hit.
Damn it! Wait! I'm gonna do it again! Because we can't have 2 hits.
You're just gonna keep hacking and hacking and hacking, aren't you?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nope.
Nope, you're not.
So
No, that's
literally,
my turn.
this
Yeah.
Mind Flayer is using his hand to move the axe away from getting hit.
No, denied.
Denied. And that's my turn.
That's imagine
Jeez,
running
no,
up and he just holds the axe and she's like,
Zumi, you're up.
Okay, let's. Zumi just cracks his knuckles and just starts. Okay, don't worry, guys. I got this. So Zumi's gonna. Okay, when my thing doesn't freeze, gonna nestle himself between Rankor and Goop and. All right, Rena, just stay perfectly still, and everything will be fine. And I'm going to cast Fireball in the middle of all of these Mind Flayers.
Jesus. Okay.
We remember what happened the last time you used the area, alright?
What did you honestly
one thing.
expect the wizard to do when you have them grouped such?
No, it's fair, but the last time this happened, what happened?
I'm
Right.
getting PTSD!
Please let me finish. Right, my druid had one thing that Zumi doesn't, and that is sculpt spells, which means Rena doesn't suffer any negative effects from this.
Oh, thank Christ.
So,
it's beautiful.
Mind Flayers, can they all make me a deck save?
Of course.
Yeah, 15 for all of them.
All of them.
Yeah, they all need to be at 15.
Oh no, we're calamari now.
I was getting PTSD there, you know? So, oh no, not again!
Right, so
7.
anybody who fails is going to take 40 points of fire damage, and anyone who succeeds is going to take 20.
Oof.
Again, Rena, you don't have to do anything. You're fine. Stop spells.
Phew, phew, phew.
So 1 succeeded,
Okay, so he takes 20.
so he gets 20.
Yeah, and the rest fail.
The rest fail.
Okay, so the rest of them are all going to take 40 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Jimmy just cracks his knuckles, fucking cracks the side of his neck, and just. Alakazam, Alakazam, I send you to another plane.
I think Rena's just standing there like, ah! Uh-oh, nothing's happened. Okay.
Fire just like goes all around her and she's like,
Okay. It's their turn now.
Uh-oh.
oh no.
Do your worst.
Squidward. How far can they move? Hang on. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. So this one's could come to Rankor. The hentai one's gonna come to Goop.
I like how we're actually just automatically calling it the hentai one now.
And these
Oh.
3 here are gonna try to block Rena in.
Oh,
With this one, it's going to use tentacle on you.
Did somebody say
God.
roll d4?
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure this goes a
Oh,
whole
no.
different way.
Yeah.
I'm reaching. I'm reaching.
Can we put the Pornhub sound effect on the soundboard?
No, no. So he's going to use his tentacles to grapple you. Does a
All
26
right.
hit?
I bet he is.
Sorry, what?
Does a 26 hit?
Actually, strange enough, no. Of course it is.
So you take 14 points of psychic damage,
GG.
and you are grappled until your next saving throw.
14. Okay.
So your face is grappled by the tentacles of this Mind Flayer.
Oh, it's a good job I had temporary hit points, isn't it? Oh no, not face.
This one here is going to use confusion on you, Asha. Okay,
Hmm.
so you need to roll me a d10, please. Oh, hang on. Officials can't take reaction and must roll. Yeah, you must. Could you roll me a d10, please?
That's a 3.
So 3. So your you can't move or take any actions this turn because you're confused,
Okay.
and you have to. Don't. I think that's. Yeah, you're only confused this one turn.
Okay.
These two here are just going to. Okay, the hentai one's going to try and he's going to try and extract Goop's brain.
Oh fuck.
Hmm. Can he have advantage because he's aroused?
Don't bring me with a good time.
I'm going to say no on this.
All the best.
So
What about her
does
trying to bend over?
does a
Trying to grab-
11 hit?
No.
Oh. Okay, so she tries to extract the brain,
And Goop just like leans up and starts kissing it back.
and
Aw.
she's a bit taken back by this. Okay, Shavrock, you're up.
No, you started this.
How do I see
How
how
do you
far away I am? Is it like every square is 5 feet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
every square is 5.
There's the rule as where you can do it like
Yeah,
this.
I'm roll 20 if you get like your fourth icon down on the left hand side, you can
Yeah.
the measuring stick.
Oh, okay. Would I be able to move through a friendly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can move around.
Ah, damn
There
it.
is a child in this dungeon somewhere.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, still hear the echoes.
I can't.
Where?
Oh, sorry.
I can't move my token at the moment.
That was Carl
Yeah,
singing.
Tell us all the time.
What's that?
No, no, carry on.
I was saying I can't move my token. I was gonna move
Hang
to
on.
the
Yeah.
ally.
Sorry.
Tell us all the time.
Yeah. There we go.
Looks like I can. You want 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I make it to here?
Yep.
All right. And with that, I'm going to attack the one right in front of me.
Cool. Go for it.
Legend.
There we go. Ah, where is it?
Hero.
Does 18 hit?
Hits.
Yes. Savovock is going to kill these fucks. So I do 5 points for the first attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do another one.
Mhm.
Oh no.
No, you're not.
No. So as
So
soon
I
as he
don't
got
get
hit, he uses his telekinesis just to move the sword away.
And so I'm denied the last attack, am I?
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn. We'll pay what you did for our clan. Because you would probably still think the adventuring group is his clan.
Bless him.
Oh.
Next up is Goop.
Oh
Go get him, buddy.
no.
Well, he stops making out with this one.
Oh,
All the best.
God's sake. And he casts. Actually, he's got. Guiding. Inflict wounds.
Cool.
20.
Hits.
For 15.
Ooh. Okay.
And then I carry on kissing.
What after inflicting wounds on her?
I slap her on the ass, inflict wounds, and carry on.
Jesus
Zoom- Zoomy just looks over at Goop and just goes, nice.
Goop
Oh
thumbs
my
up and
god!
Asha,
I'll-
you're up.
pass it.
I can't do anything. You
Oh
confuse
yes,
me.
of course. With
Yeah.
this happening, you hear footsteps behind you, Asha.
Oh god! Fuck off, Yahweh.
Could you stop saying it's Yahweh all the time?
No, because it's normally Yahweh.
And you see at the doorway Cal and T
Oh, thank fuck.
Nice.
as they burst through the door.
He got an
And-
upgrade in the picture, I see.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah,
And
gotta make.
you see what's happening at the moment, Cal and T. Like 3 of these creatures that you've never seen before have basically, well, Goop's making out with one.
I will pay somebody to never make that sound that just happened.
Zoomy just starts waving his arm, just going, guys, look, we found Mind Flayers.
Could you two make me an initiative, please?
Yeah. T's just like, I told you they were in trouble.
Ash is gonna kind of give like a dazed thumbs up, say, "Yay, you're here," and then go back to being confused.
Cal is so taken aback and disgusted by what Goop is doing. I rolled a 1 on my initiative.
Oh,
Rena can't
really?
see anything. She's got her head wrapped around in tentacles. So
Zoomy,
Oh, I got a 14.
Zoomy's happy to see both of you. You also notice that he's a lot more chipper than he has been the last few days.
So
They
with
are.
that, I'm going to give you an extra turn, Cal, just
I'm gonna be
because
right back. I just need to use the toilet real quick.
you rolled a natural 1, so you can go now. Oh,
Go, angry elf boy.
yes, they are.
And you're about to kill the future Mrs. Goop.
They've all spearheaded and died.
Hits. How do you want to do it?
Oh.
Yep, standard Cal through the neck.
Is this the one I'm making out with?
Yeah.
Sorry,
You're a
buddy.
wonderful distraction.
Oh. Master!
Oh,
Master! He
to
just
me.
hops on your leg. So I just fall to the ground. Like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Not Squidward.
Hits.
Yeah, you're really regretting giving him that go, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Again, how do you want to do it?
oh God.
Yeah, this is Cal. He handles things without us actually fucking having to
Get
try.
Brody, get Brody.
Yeah, it doesn't. So this mind flayer has seen what you've done to his siblings, his companions, and he's just moves your rapier out the way with just his fingers.
He who has cow in the party wins the game.
I don't know what sorcery this is, but it's beneficial.
Okay. Back at the top, Azura. Where's Azura? Oh wait, he's not here.
Harsh.
I exist.
I
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The mind flayers.
I picked 3. Ah! Oh.
Right. Yep. Very nice.
Awesome.
I thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Hmm.
My character definitely would not be like used to the peace domain since he's used to being a mercenary.
You all have peace and you will like it.
Pretty much. Peace or death. Kick or death.
Basically.
Okay. Rankor, you're up.
Okay, Rankor's gonna charge in. Charging in between Cal and Savovock, and he's just gonna go Hail Mary on this one in the middle, with 2 attacks with Eclipse. When that rolls, it should roll with. Roll 20. 12. Not gonna hit. I'm guessing.
Nope.
No. Second attack. That's definitely not gonna hit.
What was it?
It was a nat 1.
No. So basically, this mind flayer is catching on to you guys very quickly, or the last of them are catching on very quickly. They're using their telekinesis to try and think ahead of you. You know, get 2 steps ahead of you at all times.
Not really a lot else I can do for now. What's Nether Strike?
It's a thing on his arrows, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. Attack does 1 exchange force damage whether you hit miss. Okay. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, yeah, that's Rankor's go done for now.
Cool. Rena, could you make me a strength check, please?
Strength check.
Don't forget, you've got a D4 if you need it as well.
Yeah, you do.
Does 17 do it now? Any?
Yeah, it does. And I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw as well.
I've got advantage on that. Sucker! Yes, baby! That's what I
Okay.
mean, natural 20.
So you managed to get yourself out. You managed to pull yourself out from the tentacles, and you're not grappled anymore.
Like, you slimy bastard! And she's gonna go for a swing.
Go for it.
Swing! 16 to
It's
Oh, get on! Yes! Get some.
8.
Over
Cool.
there. Right, and then she's just gonna swing again because she's pissed off now. The rage is continuing.
Doesn't hit.
Damn it.
Doesn't
Oh well.
hit.
I hit him once, so it's fine. It's good. It's fine. That's me turn.
Zumi, you're up.
Okay, so seeing Asha in pain, he's immediately going to run over and just be like, Asha, you okay?
That was bad.
Given that, he's going to turn around, look at the Mind Flayer, throw his hood back up, and just go, you don't hurt my mom. And then he's going to cast Immolation on this one. Down
Okay.
here, so can it make me a dex save, please?
Okay.
15.
I just spat all over my
5.
laptop.
Hey, what?
Oh, you're 5.
Okay, so it's going to take, ooh, 47 points of fire damage.
How do you want to do
Oh.
this?
Oh, is it 17 on, oh, okay, no, I don't even know how my fucking spells work. Yeah, so, okay,
Yeah,
it's 30, it's 30 then followed by, yeah, that's it, at the end of it's each of his saving stones. Yeah, so it's just 30 on the initial hit for now then.
Okay. So he's crisp, but he's still up.
And he, I know, like Cal did say, at the end of its turn, it's going to have to make another dex save, and if it fails, it's going to take 17 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Just look at that. It just goes, the target repeats the saving throw. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw. It takes 46. It takes 4d6 fire damage on a failed save, and the spell ends on a successful one. So I think if it passes the dex save, then it takes the damage, but the spell ends. Yeah.
Rankor's messaging us.
I just seen that. Yeah.
Steve, it's there. Yeah.
T, you're up.
So T sort of walks into the room. She has had a makeover while she's been away. I will describe her when we are not dying. And holding her stuff out, she's going to sort of go, have you guys been having fun without us? And I'm going to cast Hold Monster on this one.
Oh, okay.
Using my very fancy and new to everyone Staff of Power.
Ooh.
Oh, I made a mistake. I can do it, but I pressed the wrong button.
Ooh, my new fancy power. I made a mistake.
I healed him.
I pressed the wrong button.
So it casts at 5th level.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
That is a question.
As a
Wisdom
wisdom
save,
DC.
Wisdom save.
It is a wisdom 17.
Okay. Oh, 17.
Oh,
Player advantage?
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice. I'm
No,
gonna be nice and
no,
say
no,
you-
no. Don't be nice. We have Cal. It's fine.
Okay. So he just, shakes it off and just gives you this really dirty look with his evil eyes, his evil red and yellow eyes.
Well, that's just rude. I was making an entrance. I still look hot.
Is that the end of your go?
Oh yeah, that's the end of my go.
Okay, it's now the Mind Flayer's turn. So this one, he's gonna Misty Step to you, T.
Rude.
Can he? Oh. Okay, well this is the wrong kind of entrance.
And he's going to.
I swear I'm a doctor.
Step away because I'm not into tentacles.
He's gonna tentacle you.
Oh.
You had to say it.
I did this to myself.
Oh, does a 12 hit?
No! Ha! Yes! Oh my god, I've got weak as shit armor class and it works! Maybe it's the power of a new dress.
You got better on Kazumi.
Okay, so
He
he tries.
literally was like, no, this is new! And she like ducks out the way.
If I move this one, Rankor gets a.
You get attack of opportunity, yeah.
So can Rankor make a attack of opportunity for me, please?
Definitely.
He's moving back. Okay,
11.
fine.
11 won't hit, will it?
Well, it won't.
11.
I can't
14
use
doesn't hit.
maneuvers.
14 doesn't hit.
Yeah, I can't use maneuvers when opportunity.
18 hits.
Ooh.
Cal does his thing.
Dear God, man, give him a chance.
How do you want to do this?
Stab to the neck.
I bet
Damn
John
it,
was,
Cal.
I bet John was breathing a sigh of relief last week, knowing that Simon wasn't going to be here.
Yeah.
Okay. So the one you do miss, he is. Can I? How far can I do this?
You're giving him bedroom eyes. Well, I'm gonna fuck you.
He's going to.
Ooh.
So
Cool.
he is going to tentacle you, Cal. Does a 24 hit? So you take 10 points of psychic damage, and you are now grappled until your next turn. If that makes any sense.
Fuck no!
What?
Holy fuck, what the fuck?
So Discord now has a soundboard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Please,
All I did was a quack.
And this one is going to attack you, Shavrock.
Oh, is he?
He's going to try to extract your brain. Oh no, no, he's not. No.
Does he
I
have,
know
like,
what he's
tentacles
going
on
to.
him?
No, he's going to charm you.
Ooh.
Charmed. No.
I thought he was grappled.
No, I'm gonna. Yeah, you're grappled. Shavrock is going to be charmed in a minute.
See if I can save.
Try to see what the saving roll is. Doesn't
So,
say on
what
here.
was happening? Am I getting tentacles again? No.
No, they're trying to charm me.
Oh, alright.
Could you roll me a? It doesn't actually say.
Be a wisdom saving throw, would it?
What is the roll for charm? Because it doesn't say on D&D Beyond.
Maybe a wisdom.
Charisma. Wisdom.
Okay, roll me a charisma. Yes. Here we go. Can you roll me a charisma, please?
Okay, charisma. Ah, there we go. 17.
Okay, you're not charmed by the.
Can it also make me a deck save, please?
Oh yes.
Like, oh, get out of my fucking head, you abomination.
18.
Okay, it needs to take half 17.
How do you want to do it? Because
As this thing tries to charm, the flames just engulf it, and it just drops to his knees and falls forward. And Zumi just looks at it with just pure hatred. And then he's back to his normal self, and that's the end of that.
okay. Shavrock, you're up.
Well, damn. I feel kind of useless in this one.
Same, yeah, I've hit one thing once. And
I
it was
haven't
only
even-
Okay, Cal has that
haven't even
effect on
hit-
all of us.
I haven't even moved or hit anything. So don't worry about it.
We saved one Mind Flayer point.
Good point, good point.
I'm gonna move up to this Lithid,
Go for it.
and I am going to use my maneuver precision attack. So I'm gonna make an attack and use 1d10 before
Okay.
after the roll. So I'm just declaring it now because I feel like it's
Mhm.
fair. So 14,
Doesn't hit.
and now I add 1d4
Ah, yes.
and my 1d10 for precision attack. So where do I roll individual dice?
Should be a little circle with a dice on D&D Beyond, or on.
Bottom.
Yeah, it's the bottom left
Oh,
side,
okay.
James.
No, I see it.
Got
Thank
red
you.
dice.
All right, I'm gonna roll the d10 and roll a d4. Plus 14. So plus that to my original roll.
Hmm?
I know.
So what do you get, James?
So I originally, I think, rolled a 14 to hit, so I
Mhm.
added 14 to it, so it's a 28.
Hits.
All right. And now I'm gonna roll for damage. Oh shit! Sorry, I rolled an attack again by accident.
It's fine.
There we go.
These newbies, man.
Hey, you be
10.
quiet. Okay,
10.
I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
And let's see. Is there anything else I can do? No. Back again. 17, so 25 to hit.
Hits.
More damage. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And my last one, I'm going to use Commander Strike, which is a bonus action. I forgo one of my attacks.
Hmm.
And I can direct that to an ally so they can use a reaction to strike by adding my superior dice.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll that for them real quick. I got so +4, and I'm going to tell Cal, now do it.
Cal's like, oh, okay.
No need
Oh!
to-
Oh,
Oh!
yeah.
Oh!
Holy crap.
Oh, exactly! Look at him.
I'm not even saying anything.
Jesus Christ. He's been obliterated. It's good.
That was
I think he
perfect.
did it.
That went so beautifully.
Goop, your turn.
I can't even see.
Did I say
Everyone's dead.
every,
Oh, right. Oh, it's one here.
did I say every round 6 seconds? So he's just came in, obliterated everything in like literally 12 seconds.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
Bloody
That's
hell.
Cal. That's Cal.
Okay, there we go. That was weird.
Of course it is.
Goop, how do you feel about
Um,
your tentacle lover?
Livid, but don't worry, I'll collect parts in a minute. But yeah, I'm going to move over
Oh.
to.
It's okay. I can rebuild her.
Oh.
I'm going to move over to this one.
Then I go over the adventuring party that was part of us. Can I go over to him?
We're still in combat, I think.
Yeah, we're still in combat.
Oh, the map doesn't show any more illithids.
It does.
Yeah,
have
it does.
to be
No, there's
mine
one
next to it,
left.
yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Broody man who was fighting,
Oh.
still there. Mr. Broody.
There's one more.
Sorry, my map is not showing it. It's like it's showing black squares and white squares all over, so it's
No, no.
killing my.
Okay.
17 to hit.
It hits.
I walk over and slap this
From
one on the
ya.
arse.
I was gonna say.
For 53 damage.
Oh, God.
Okay.
What the?
Bloody hell.
How do you want to do it? Just.
Alright.
do you want to?
I look up at Cal with like tears in my eyes, like, you did this, and just slap him in the ass and it explodes. Like,
As the Illithid gets annihilated by Goop, there's like, you can't see it behind the mask, there's a smile on Cal's face as he just gives a thumbs up to Goop and says, well done.
I can't believe I got through that entire fight and didn't fucking do anything. What the shit?
Well,
You were
that's my
vital.
highlight.
You were vital to the moral support of the party.
Hot. Like, so, you know.
I'm gonna guess. Oh,
Actually,
well,
you did-
initiative.
You are now our initiative.
I was just gonna run over to our best friend.
It's fine.
I'm gonna run over.
We'll say it's this one.
Just gonna check on Asha and make sure she's alright.
She kind of like shaking us up, and then she kind of thinks for a second, slaps herself across the face, shakes her head, and is like, "I'm good. It's all good. It's all good."
Goop's gonna collect the head off his new girlfriend.
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna go over to Elise and Kurgan.
What's
I'm
the
gonna
rest of
turn
you?
around to Cal and or to see. So you turned up. You're looking, new outfit.
You look pretty.
Thank you. T, I feel like me and Cal should describe our characters.
Yes, you should.
T is a pink tiefling with red horns that curl like a ram that are now decorated with gold chains and gold stars hanging from the tips. She is wrapped in this burgundy cloth that again has chain woven into it, with just unsensible shoes. It's an unsensible outfit all in all. She is curvy, she is on display, her black hair sort of reaches to her lower back that has been trimmed and tidied and falls braided, whereas before it wasn't. And she is just decorated in gold and burgundy.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
I
Cal.
will post them up.
Cal is an extraordinarily sharp-dressed, slender individual who stands, if I remember correctly,
Is
about
7'2".
6'9". No, he's not 7 foot. He's 6'9". He's has this very long golden blonde hair, and sort of as the last Illithid goes down from Goop, he takes that mask off, and there's almost this sort of dissipation of energy as it's removed from his face, and he puts it into a small pouch at his belt. And yeah, he's a very handsome, very sharp-featured elf, a high elf with piercing blue eyes. And again, very well maintained and very well kept. Definitely, even being inside the crypty dungeon and weird dirtiness, there is that kind of air of nobility about him.
We tried to get in contact with you, and when it didn't go through, I immediately presumed you were in trouble. And once again, I'm correct.
you have to admit your timing is very impeccable.
I mean, Cal is the instant win button, so.
Oh,
You did great, Goop, too, Goop.
my girlfriend.
We will find you another. She kind of looks at like whoever's close is like, what the fuck do we do here? Do we let him get another, or do we just let him have that one?
It's okay, I'll fix it.
Goop, what about your wife you mentioned? Is she still around?
Goop just drops like dead silent, and you see his eyes glaze over,
Oh,
and then he like he's genuinely like just it looks like he's switched personalities,
Oh.
And he's gone, "Oh, Master, we missed you."
Oh, okay. I was gonna rush to give Goop a hug, but
Yeah, maybe don't hug Goop.
stepping away.
There's a moment as Cal sort of visibly like composes himself as Goop is like, "We missed you," and he's like, "And me and T and I missed you all as well."
You almost sounded genuine on that one. So, hello, new people. I see. Oh,
We got new friends. They're not doing great right now.
No.
Rena's just trying to cover his head doing where the wound is.
I can.
Sorry, I couldn't be there, buddy.
I can do some healing.
I was gonna say,
When his fucking brain's gone.
I meant for you if you're injured.
I'm fine. I'll be fine. Just can you help me bring these? Can we get them out of here, please?
Does anybody have a spare dress?
Not right now, Goop, please.
Zoom. I mean, Zoomy's only 2'11", but he's gonna try his best to help Rena with her friend.
It's another norm, so I think between us two, everybody could pick them up.
You see, my guy, he's be kneeling near Elise Starsong and Kurgan Blackstone. You see him fashioning what looks like to be, I guess, kind of like a simple stretcher for Kurgan. But he'll be more silent towards the half-elf in front of him.
What are you guys attempting to do?
Bring them back home.
Gonna get their fucking pay. Make sure they can go back to their families.
well, it's a bit of a long way to carry them out. Azure, could we use the living room? Possibly. I think the living room's free, if I'm correct.
Just gonna throw it. What the fuck is the living room?
Azure
Don't
pulls
worry
out
about it.
a small cube from her inventory, their inventory, sorry, and says to the cube, "Living room," and then like drops the cube and an archway appears or a doorway appears, leading into a decently furnished living room.
They'll be safe.
Alright, Rena's gonna slowly just drag, like, put her arms underneath his like, armpits and drag him.
So Zoom gets his ankles.
Yeah, well, he's already dead, so. Just,
I think.
yeah, she wants to do it by herself because she wants to get a proof so because it's her best friend.
Okay, Zumi puts his hands up and leaves you to your do your thing then.
My character will take Kurgan Blackstone. He's a dwarf. Is there anything left of his body mainly, or did the Illithid strip him of anything?
He's still got most of his armor on, but his weapons are missing, and so is his brain.
Oh.
I'll take him to the cube, but I'm gonna carry Elise by my character self. He'll most likely be a bit more like melancholy and silent when he does this.
Cool.
Yeah, Rena's just struggling by herself, but she just wants to do it. Like,
As these two new people are doing their thing and definitely giving off the air of like they ain't heavy, they're my brother kind of situation. Cal kind of try and get like himself, T, Goop, Asha, and Zumi there while Rankor and Azure do stuff, and sort of quietly just be like, okay, so who are our new companions and what's going on?
So that's Rena and Savovock. They were an adventuring party that got sent into here to clear the place out, and it didn't go well. And we got hired on the same. We got hired on the same job.
Yes.
Yeah. We
Kind of-
had a talk to the mayor, wasn't it? T.
Yep, super evil.
Yeah,
Infected,
not a
actually.
different guy. Kind of a dick. So
Very
He's infected. It was an intentional trap. He lured you here.
oh,
Oh, what a bastard.
Sense.
Yeah.
Right, looks like some words are gonna have to be heard.
Yeah,
So my character wouldn't hear a damn thing they're
No,
saying.
you wouldn't, no.
No, mine's not paying
Technically-
attention.
Yeah,
Just
Savovock
talking.
would be making his way out like he's ignoring everything. He's just carrying Elise.
Technically, as infected, he doesn't even know he's evil.
possibly.
They're slaves.
How do we?
James
How do we
is
kill-
the archway. Where was archway?
Where
Try
Azure
to-
is? Azure just popped it like next to her. Next to them.
All right.
Sorry.
I was just like, okay, buddy, I've got you.
Okay, so the town mayor is infected. How do we cure? How do we rid him of it?
Stabbing? Stabbing's a good solution usually.
Well, he was infected by the Mind Flayers, right? Will we just wipe them all out? Surely the connection should be severed.
It depends.
We
if
don't know
it's-
much about these, don't forget they come from where Azure comes from. They're not native here.
Yeah, I mean, T, you've never heard of these things, have you?
Nope, not even once, and I've heard of a lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're a bit of a loss here. They have us, dare I say, at a bit of a disadvantage. For all
Well,
we
we-
know, the ones we've just murdered and killed are going to get back up again in like 3 days or something.
We could always burn the bodies, but I don't know if that'd actually work.
Okay.
Trigger the regeneration. We have no idea what these things are vulnerable
Hear
to.
me out. We find a way of freezing it and it goes in my museum.
We are
I'm
not
done.
we're not freezing whatever these squid-faced things are for you to have it as an exhibit.
Just on a side note, Melvina is waving at you.
Oh god.
Oh,
no.
God!
As you mentioned freezing, ice crystals start going up within his arms. I can do ice storm. That's fine.
Yeah,
right
no,
now-
too much. What the, Goop, what is that?
This is my new girlfriend!
I'm almost impressed.
She's beautiful, Goop. I hope you're very happy.
Look at the size of her arm! I found that yesterday.
Oh, poor Luke. He's just put. I should not have opened this. I now have to explain this to my nephew.
No, no!
Cal heaves a little bit quietly and is like, okay,
Oh,
I'm just
no.
gonna ignore it. It'll go away eventually, I'm sure.
Kind of
it'll
like,
drop away.
Asha kind of like awkwardly kind of like goes to pat Cal's shoulder. You may need to have the talk with Goop.
Oh, man.
Melvina, say hello!
Does it just travel through you? Does the screen travel through you as much as it does me?
Can I have that in my museum?
No,
Yeah.
you do not have that in your... Look, do you want a museum or a horror show?
Who said they can't be both?
Why not
No,
both?
we're not... Oh, okay, I'm going to let you guys do that thing. I'm going to see that our new friends are suitably acquainted and we can preferably leave here. Right?
I'm riding on Melvina's shoulders over to you.
Cal, just in case you didn't know, their names are Rena and Savovock.
Rena and Savovock, yes?
Rena's the one, Savovock's the scary one.
Yeah, actually, can we get a description of the two characters, what we're looking at?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Alright,
Do you want to go first, Rena?
Yes, Rena is a lovely little gnome with red flowing long hair going right down to her butt. She's a lovely little barbarian and just like she likes to fight things, and quite recently she lost a friend where you've seen her dragging off. So she's not the best of moods.
Understandable.
No.
So- Savovock is a hobgoblin, and obviously you wouldn't know his past with that, but he's beige in color. He's about, I think it was about 7 foot last time we discussed Johnny.
Think so, yeah.
So he's about 7 foot. He wears armor that's reminiscent of like Roman. It's like mercenary type. He wears a cloak, has a sigil on the back. If you were paying attention to it, you would have seen it. Do you want me to describe it now, or just wait until like roleplay wise?
I'll put a perception off, actually. I'll put a perception
yeah,
if Cal
yeah.
noticed it in the fray.
Notice it in the fray.
Yeah, 27. Yeah.
So you notice it was a human face that melds into an orc face, but eyes and the mouth are sewn shut.
John?
And that would be the back of his cloak.
I'm assuming from the sounds of the description that is not the sigil of a noble house.
Oh, definitely not. But from there, like, yeah, it's definitely the pointed ears of like a hobgoblin/goblin, and like the slightly bluish nose and small tusks, and he's wielding just like a long sword. You would have probably noticed he had a hand crossbow on him, and that's about it at the time. He looked very plain in his attire at times.
Okay. Interesting.
So, Cal, you going over to see them, or?
He's more just observing at this
Okay.
point in time. He doesn't want to
Rena's,
interrupt the walking thunder that is the gnome and the hobgoblin.
I think she has hide them in the living room, or what you called it. They're just staring.
Are you two out of the cube now, or are you still in the cube, bringing your friends?
Oh no, it's just stand outside of it.
Okay.
My character has been trying to get out of this place.
Okay. Shavrock, could you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
We've long gone.
Like, did Shavrock actually carry them out of the room? Like gonna manually carry them all the way?
I got a 10.
You got 10. So, as soon as you come out of the cube, you have ringing in your ears that is extremely painful. It's causing your head to like almost burst out, and you see an image of your former lover, right, standing right in front of you.
Ooh. Wait.
Please. I failed that check, right?
Yeah, you did.
Please.
To everyone else, you don't see anything. He's just talking to thin air.
Well, he's out in the bloody room, isn't he?
I was walking away.
Where
mean-
did my friend go? Where did my friend go? Where did he go? Did you see him?
I think he went back towards the entrance. We should probably not let him walk up by himself.
No.
Azura, let's grab
She's
the
gonna run leg it because she can. Her movement speed's 35, so I'm gonna get she's ahead of you.
He's doing double times it alongside you.
Coming,
Shavrock,
T.
you okay?
Chef Rock.
I was. There's some really cool carving. Okay.
Chef Rock.
Shavrock, you okay?
Do we see any goodies, John?
She's
Like,
gonna
loot
kick
or
him in the
anything?
back of the legs to get his
You
attention.
do?
Chef Rock.
But I'm going to talk about that after the session. Okay.
Oh, okay.
My character would be like, Police. Thought they had killed you. I thought I lost you.
Chef Rock.
She
Oh,
is like
Rena,
sort of like fog.
I was just gonna go in front
Moves
of him
away.
and be like, "Oi,
Is this real?
no, what?
Is this...
It's me, Rena, woo!"
Do I notice Rena doing her thing, or...?
Yeah, you do now.
Okay. Does it mess with the fog, or is the fog of Elise still there?
The fog of Elise is gone. It's like it's faded away.
What are you doing? Why did you wander off? Are you stupid? You don't better fucking wander off by yourself.
I know what I need to do.
What,
Those
wandering
that
off by
die
yourself so you can get fucking murdered again? Oh, sorry, sorry.
are
So
dead.
another.
I know. What else is there to do here but bury the dead?
Yes, we know, and we're
Sorry.
sorting that. Just don't
was it?
wander off.
It wasn't. I know the exit. I was going there. What is the problem?
You were talking like to least like she was there. She's dead.
It must be this place. I don't know. I just could have sworn I seen her.
I was just gonna peek around and be like, let's just get the fuck out of here, please.
Have we got everything we came for?
Can I resume picking up Elise and taking her out?
You can.
I'll continue that and like just try to shake it off and just mumble to myself. Fucking creatures of abomination. Still.
so you're all leaving
Yeah, well
castle, and you're heading back to the village.
After, because Stephen would not forgive us if we didn't say it. We loot the room, then we
You loot.
I did ask. He said we'll do it after.
Yeah. No, I was like, I just want to let John clarification. Definitely
There's-
doing it, doubling down.
Yeah. No. You get some loot.
See, my character wouldn't be part of it. I was trying to roleplay in the fact that he was just trying to get his friend out.
Yeah,
So
she'll be watching him now, so she won't be doing
You
anything.
get 4 items from the loot that you got. Write this down, please.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, I got a pen.
Necklace of fireballs.
Should I throw this down, Steve? Hold on, I need to.
What version?
These on.
Necklace fireballs.
What do you need notes on this?
A bag of beans.
Ooh, bag of beans.
Bag of beans.
Ooh,
How many beans?
Coffee, anyone?
No, what kind of beans? Is that is that 2 beans and that's some beans?
It's actually toe beans. It's just cat paws.
Oh, that's fucking
Ooh,
dark.
I
What the
will-
hell?
It's a very tiny casserole.
I will send it in roll 20, and I'll show you.
It won't let me make notes on Rankor's page, so someone else is going to have to write them down for
Oh, it's alright, I'm literally got a pen and
I'm
paper in
physically
front
writing them down here.
Yeah,
of me.
same
Yeah,
here.
same thing I
I've
was
got-
doing.
I've got me post-its. Alright, things on post-its.
You're going to have to forgive me if I didn't write down the loot for it.
Okay, so that's the bag of beans that you've got.
Yes! Bag of beans are dope. Really handy, but also random as fuck.
Ooh.
What happens if we eat the beans?
Let's
Yeah.
not find out just yet, Goop.
What if I get hungry?
Okay. What else?
That's what's nice.
And you found an axe underneath one of the one of your dwarf friends had, which is called the Leviathan. And I'm gonna make a thing for that for you next week,
Okay.
because it's not it's homebrewed and it's something
Okay.
special. Just to let you know.
Oh,
What's the last one? I'll write it down for you guys if you need.
Axe on the fire thing.
There's 4 items, right? Necklace of fireballs, bag of beans, axe of Leviathan.
Yeah, he hasn't said the
Well,
4th one yet, so.
No.
Oh, sorry.
And what else can I give you? Fuck it. Three potions of healing.
what size?
Supreme. Why not?
There we go. What's that doing?
Supreme.
Cool.
There we go.
Can I nip to the toilet?
No, you can't. Yes, you can.
Ah, damn it.
So, okay, everyone is now out of the castle and heading towards the village. As you are making your way into the village, you notice someone standing there in front of you, trying to stop you. Well, not stopping you, but like wanting your attention.
Is it the mayor?
Do we
Huh?
recognise them?
It is the old man from the tavern,
Oh, the barkeeper.
the really deaf one.
Oh, we didn't meet him. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Moved.
Hey, buddy. Sorry I robbed your bar.
You robbed my bar. I
Well,
don't-
no,
I don't
no,
understand. You,
actually, no. I'm pretty sure I left coin on the table. I got a pint for me and Rena, but I'm pretty sure I left coin on the table. Just make sure you got that.
you got mint on a table.
Yeah,
Zimmy,
whatever. And,
Zimmy.
and just in case anybody asks, now that Cal, I've got this.
Well-
Just in case anyone asks, I'm 21. Okay, 21.
I wanted to say that we need your help again.
Oh, well, we can totally do that.
Well, our head councilman has been locked in his house for a couple of hours now and's been screaming.
Oh yeah, it's because he's mind flayed. Don't worry, we got this.
What?
Don't worry about it. Which just point us in the direction.
Did you find my wife?
Cal
Zoe
steps
stops.
away from the party. This is not on him.
Did we know your wife was missing?
Hmm?
Did we know his wife was missing?
Yeah, because he said that his wife went missing as well.
Yeah, Zoe stops, turns on his heel, and just goes,
Turn him back.
no.
Didn't
No.
pay me to find your wife.
Yeah, what he said.
Right. Now I'm bringing back 3 dead. But that councilman, I don't give a fuck if he's screaming. Kick down his door and take the fucking money from his throat if I have to.
Oh, that's a bit
Yeah.
aggressive, but okay. Just
They're going through some things. Leave them alone.
Aggressive. Our friends died.
I best go and search for my wife then.
In fairness, that's a thing to go through.
Yes, go find your fucking wife.
Okay, let's do it this way. Sir, what is Cal tells the
Yes?
barkeep? Your wife is unfortunately most likely dead. You're pretty better off actually having a ceremony rather than go and get yourself killed as well, because anyone you love or loves you are going to miss you and go looking for you and also die in the process. Don't go into the castle. Keep everyone out of it. It's dangerous and not exactly ideal. Go and have a ceremony. We'll handle everything else. Good day. And Cal will start walking past him towards the manor house or the mayor's place.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry for your loss.
Only borderline, not really.
Our condolences.
He's
Go
just
fuck
standing there.
yourself.
Is Goop near me when I'm walking with Elise?
Oh yeah, I'll be like walking behind you with on top of this thing.
Abomination is what the word is. Abomination!
You-
Combination. Sorry, what did I miss myself? Pete?
Oh no, I'm riding on my girlfriend's shoulders. I put a picture in the chat. And the picture, there's a picture from.
I will check this.
Oh, it's a general. Oh yeah, general. Here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Dear
No.
God.
Oh god,
Yeah.
sakes.
I'm gonna turn to Goop and say, no Goop. No corpse magic. You know how to stop the bodies from rotting.
No. All bodies rot. It's a natural cycle of life and death.
You're no use to me. Never mind.
Oh.
I'll keep on going with Elise towards the tavern.
Okay. Who else is going to the mayor's house?
I'll go with.
Yeah, just, I'll follow behind.
Okay.
Yeah, Rena's going to the mayor's tavern.
Okay.
My
So
character's
I've
gonna
gotta follow
drop off
Cal, so
Elise and then go to the
I'm with
mayor's
Cal.
tavern.
Hang on. What? Shamrock, what were you saying?
I was saying I'm gonna drop Elise in the room I rented at the tavern. I'm gonna put her in the bed.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make my way and storm towards the mayor. And I'm
Okay.
just gonna use the toilet real quick.
That's fine. Cal, what were you saying?
I didn't say anything after said I was heading.
I said I'm gonna follow Cal. I've got to.
Okay.
Yeah,
fair
my
enough.
master's back now, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
got
So
priorities.
So you all-
when Goop, oh god, I'm gonna regret this. If Goop walks alongside me instead of riding his abomination of a girlfriend, if he's walking alongside him, so like lower than he is, shorter than he is, Cal will. Oh my god.
This
Do you
thing's
like it?
about 8 foot tall.
Oh, okay. You don't worry. Cal does not pat Goop's head. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Hello.
You go to the Pat Melvina's breast instead.
Oh God.
Master, if you want to use my wife, you're gonna have to ask.
Oh, that's not no. Okay, we're moving on very swiftly.
Wait a minute, when did she get married?
No, not my wife. Not my wife. I meant girlfriend. I meant girlfriend.
Goop, you do know that she's not allowed in the house, right? You know that, right?
It's not for the big side.
Oh.
Goop, there's very good reasons why. She's practically dripping. Look, she's leaving a trail of ichor.
I have an
All right.
effect on women. It's not my fault.
No, Goop, not like. Okay, moving on.
So Rena's just storming forwards. I think probably in front of the group by now. I see all
So
talking
you all,
this shit.
so you all get to the house. Is anyone knocking, or you just?
Oh,
Bob,
Rena's
I'm banging.
brain on it. No, Rena's brain on it.
Yeah.
I'd be
Zoom will
banging
come
on
to
the
knock.
well.
Yeah, Zumi will go to knock politely, but I think Shamrock and Rena will just take over and just start banging the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're quite needed here.
Step away.
You see the door open. You just see. But strangely, something's different about this. Edgar. He opens the doors. Yes.
Pay now.
What's different about him? Does my character notice anything weird?
Can you make a perception, please? Both of you.
Yep.
Perception. I made a crap at it, so there we go. I'd say
didn't-
shithole.
I got a 9, I think, altogether. Yeah.
Okay. What did you get, Raina?
I got an 8.
Okay.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you two, as in your blind rage, you don't know there's anything different about this. About Edgar. Who else is with them? Is it
You all
Goop-
are.
No, hold on.
Goop rolled a 15.
okay?
Zumi's moved on.
Okay, Goop, you know something different, just barely. Who else got a 15?
13. No,
You don't
Zumi's
see
on.
anything.
24.
You see
Oh.
something, Cal.
You see
I
everything.
see everything.
Who else?
I got
Zumi got-
24.
Zumi misses everything.
Cal, see what? Okay, you see Cal.
I'm not going to even attempt to roll. Perception is not my thing. T is literally just making sure a fight doesn't break out.
How would
Okay.
Cal wasn't there? You can tell the difference between someone he's never met.
No, we met this guy.
Yes, you're made of you.
No, we've met this guy. How
Ah,
do you think we found you?
okay.
Magic.
So, you notice, you three notice his eye color's different. You also notice that he's got something in his mouth, like he's talking with like cotton wool or something, or like some sort of liquid in his mouth, and he's. You can
I
hear
say
him.
in Goblin, what's wrong with his eyes, friend?
Who
Does that
you
give me an
say
advantage
that to?
on perception?
The only Goblin that the
Asha.
only one person speaks Goblin.
Does that give me an advantage, or
Yes, it does.
Alright.
To roll again.
so roll twice or just roll once?
Just it should be
Everyone-
actually.
wanna
James
roll?
told me. Yeah.
If you right click on whatever
Yeah.
roll you do, it should let you do like advantage
Okay.
or disadvantage.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew that either.
You can also shortcut, I think, with, like if you hold left
think my
shift
guy's
and
too
left
pissed at the moment.
control or something.
Rena's just fucking pissed as fuck.
It
Modern rage.
looks like no matter what, I got a 9 at the time.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're too upset to know as
I
as
was
well.
like, it's time to pay up, old man. We lost 3 to a fucking mission.
Could you come later?
Is
Nope,
there anything
infected.
later? What's the
Good.
matter with his throat?
Goop,
Asha's automatically gonna like get her bow out and aim.
Goop, how gross do you want to be?
Zumi's gonna ready spell.
I'm gonna walk towards the old man.
The old
Like-
man's just like a bit scared of you, and he just lets the door open.
Oh, she's gonna fence with Savovock.
Let's not get close to the thing, whoever you are, and I almost like go to pull him back because.
He owes us!
Yep, nope, and he's about to die.
Yep.
And he just sort of like pukes up some sort of like black.
Asha's
Like
gonna
blue.
like shove whoever's closest back, like jump back a few feet, and she's going to let off an arrow.
Wait, before you do that, Asha. Hang on.
You need to get the next battle map up.
Hang on. My secondary DM is talking to me. Hang on.
Is it you?
We could
Yeah, Goop,
technically.
I do love your goblin voice.
I know that.
Goop is fucking adorable.
I love it.
So,
We
right.
could technically try and banish it.
Before you shoot an arrow, you do notice on the floor when he's like coughing this black goo up, there's 6 individual teeth on the floor.
I'm not going near teeth.
I call dibs.
No, Goop, you don't.
I fucking do.
You don't.
That's my
Cow.
boy!
Cal grabs Goop by the ear so he doesn't run off to go and get the teeth immediately, as he puts the other hand out in the way of Asha's arrow, as he turns to Azure and says, "Do you think you can banish the thing from inside him?"
What does he say?
That's mainly a question to Jon. Does Azura believe she can banish the tadpole fucking creature inside him?
I'm thinking.
The Lago.
I'll throw the description of banishment up.
Yep.
Uh,
I think he can't, but I want to double check.
I think it has to be an extra planar. But technically, illithids aren't from this plane.
You're okay.
So as far as I'm aware, it doesn't need to be extra planar. You attempt to send one creature that you can see within range to another plane of existence. I
I'm gonna say
believe
no.
if the target is from a different plane, it just goes there and stays there.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
no
the
because
spell's
it's
lit up.
already transforming.
It's already
Edgar.
too ingrained, yeah.
Yes,
okay,
too ingrained. So he's transforming Edgar into whatever.
Yeah, so in that case, as if Azura says no, then Cal will lower his hand from Asha's bow and kind of gesture forward slightly towards this dude, kind of indicating to Asha, yeah, let it fucking rip.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll for attack then.
Since I'm
That's a
in front of him,
19.
can I-
Hits.
do you want me to roll dexterity since I'm right in front of him, since I was approaching him?
Dexterity.
Yeah, because I was approaching him, I didn't know if you'd want, in case I was getting hit by accident.
Splattered.
Are you right in front, are you?
I was approaching him with my
No,
sword
she
drawn.
pulled everyone away. She
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
pulled whoever she could away.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she pulled everyone
okay.
away.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she
yeah.
pulled her out.
Sorry.
Yeah.
T
So-
said
Oh,
she
sorry,
literally
I might have been in the
grabs
bathroom
people.
when that was happening.
Yeah.
Apologize.
That's
So
right.
what's the? Right,
There's a
so
19, and then it's a. And before she does it, she's going to do that sworn enemy thing against him.
Mhm.
And so that's going to be a 14.
Okay, so you hit him in the chest. He doesn't go down, but he's just telling you to run, go away, and you can see his cheekbone not dislocate, but like it's transforming.
Unhinged.
It's unhinged. It's like transforming.
That's not as if I needed nightmare fuel.
I mean, at this point, I just like fucking kill it.
And you can see his skull changing shape as well.
Actually, not fancy pants. Get him.
I'm just going to mute myself to 6.
Wait, is that Rena saying that to Cal?
Yeah.
Cal just looks at her, raises an eyebrow, like, really? As
Master,
Yeah.
your pants are quite fancy.
go on, Sumi. What's Sumi doing? What's Sumi doing?
Jimmy just bursts out laughing and goes, fancy pants.
As Azura will use flaming sacred flame,
Okay.
to hit it.
Okay. Go for it.
Just Rena hasn't really talked to you, so she's just seen the fanciness.
Yeah, it's fat. It's completely fat. It's completely fat. Cal's pretty used to it actually being called fancy pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, you live with T, I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Good fun.
So it's a dex save DC 16, and if he fails, he takes 21 points of radiant damage.
Okay. So this creature is now burnt and is now just ash. You hear a humongous scream. It's worse for you, Savovock, because it's more ringing, and you basically go on the floor with your hand on your head, basically in pain, and then it goes as soon as the creature is burnt.
Stop!
Hey, it's okay, it's okay.
Savovock, it's gone. You're fine. You're okay.
It needs a good
Is it
pain.
still reeling? Is he like still reeling in pain, or is it over when the creature's dead?
It's over once the creature's dead.
It just needs a good pint. We're raid this house, right? Because he's fucking dead. We'll get all the shit. We'll get what payment.
No.
I think
Rena.
there's...
Why not?
Rena, I admire your gumption, but we don't really steal things. It's not really
It's
our
not
thing.
stealing when a person's dead.
Type.
Could I, if I don't... Sorry to overstep at any point at all, but, what was that reaction?
What reaction?
What do you mean?
None of us fell to our knees screaming in agony holding our head when the thing was burned.
I didn't hear the screaming.
No, we didn't
Actually,
hear
no,
the
you were
screaming.
yelling stop, 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 stop. So, buddy, are you okay, buddy? Just gonna prod him on the side, buddy.
T, where did we see the slug in the mare?
I believe it was the neck, if that was correct.
We saw something
Hey.
move on the neck, but it was through his eye as well.
Yeah. You saw it like move around behind the eye and under the eye.
Oh,
You don't think it's...
I think you should step away from your friend.
No, but it's my friend.
Nothing personal, it's purely business.
No, don't kill him.
Not
No,
intending
that's
to
what-
kill. If we can
I'll
get
kill
this
you.
thing
She's
out...
gonna use. She's gonna
Right,
great ass name.
Listen,
Wait,
listen.
That's where Savovock would be like, Rena, stop.
Rena,
What?
yeah.
No, they're gonna try and kill you. They're gonna try and
Rena.
make it crispy.
These things are a threat. Those bit on the chest. By these
You were.
creatures. You need to kill me. Do it.
No.
No, listen,
No,
it's
there's-
very, very simple. Myself and T came here, we met the mayor beforehand, before we came and found yourselves. He was not far this far gone. Azura, do you think if we get to it early enough, it can be extracted without harming the host? Again, technically to John.
Sure.
Yes and no.
Elaboration would be more than ideal, Azura.
I want to speak a bit more. Yeah, more.
Well, we need to see how far the tap hole is, and then go from there.
Right, so, but if we get it early enough, there is a potential that we could remove it without...
So just need to cut it out. It brings out a dagger. Just cut it out.
Hopefully, yes. Don't know if it's going to be that simple, but... Rena,
Or-
I understand your loyalty to your friend. It is merited
Sure.
and extraordinarily well
While they're
placed.
speaking, can I throw my sword to the side and start basically disarming myself?
Sure, yeah.
However,
I'll take off my armor.
by standing where you are, Rena, you're in our way, which means you're slowing down the process, which means that you're losing time for us to save your
So
companion.
you're not gonna harm him. You're not gonna harm him,
That
right?
is
No.
not our intent.
Rena. Stop. I need
Okay,
to
right.
harm you.
Okay, she puts her great ass down, steps aside.
be right back,
Besides,
guys. 2 tickets.
In all honesty, it
I'm watching you.
might be rather painful, so you might need to hold your friend down. as
Guys,
we
can
do
I try something just quick?
Not now, Goop. Not now.
As soon as someone says no to Goop,
Oh.
Cal turns on the party and yes, he can, actually.
Rena's gonna look at him like,
He-
what's your idea, Goop?
Goop has surprised us
Um,
more than ample enough times. Remember the feast he created for us?
No, that
Goop's,
is true. I apologize.
Goop is jumping up and down, flapping his arms like stimming. Like,
Right,
Goop-
what's your idea? Come on.
he runs over and he places his hand on the chest of his friend.
Hey,
What was
Goop,
your name
how-
again?
Savovock.
Savovock. He closes his eyes and he takes a deep breath and he casts Magic Circle, John. And it kind of emanates from his chest out, and creature targets in the cylinder can't stay in there. So I can choose what stays in and what doesn't. So
Oh,
inside
that's
the
gonna be
circle,
so. Oh God, no!
It's gonna
Like,
push
why
out.
not listen to him?
It's gonna push out all of the goops out of, or you know what I mean, the slugs
All the
out of his
goops,
mouth.
like-
Yeah, all of the things out of his mouth and ears or whatever, because it's inside his face and eyes anyway.
Hate
It's
to be
got to
the hor-
push it all out from inside with the circle, magic circle, from
Gonna have to be
inside
the
out.
most horrible person. Surely they'll go for the nearest exit, right?
Yeah, it is going to go for the nearest exit, but it will save him. It's just not going to be. It's not going to be pretty, but it will save him.
I'm right
see.
there.
Magic
And you
circle,
just
Johnny.
caught
Good.
up,
I
you-
can link it.
Yeah,
if you want.
I'm seeing if it does work against what I think it. What?
It's any targets. It says. You can
John,
elect to cause magic to reverse
that's all right,
direction,
did you
preventing the
give us a
creature of
referral?
specific type from leaving the cylinder, or pushing it out. So because I'm growing it from inside, from where my hand is, I'm pushing it outside his body as I'm growing the circle through his body.
Okay, go for go for it.
Okay, I cast it.
You cast it.
I think you need to do a charisma saving throw. Yes,
Do I need to do it, or
The creature, I think.
the
Right?
creature will. Yeah.
just making sure, like in case my body was trying to reject it or not?
No.
Yeah, you do one actually, James.
Okay. And all together.
10.
No, it failed. So I guess it's all out.
You feel something trying to come out of it, come out of the body, but somehow the
Wait,
magic.
I mean, no. I mean, I succeeded. I win. Like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I'm just describing stuff to you. Hang on a second.
Oh, sorry.
For God's sake, Carla. No, she's doing the alien thing, when it bursts out of the chest.
Oh god.
So, you do feel something inside Shavrock, and the magic circle is trying to get out, but somehow some sort of other magic broke the magic circle.
Oh, sorry, guys. I tried to clear it out, but it didn't work.
Just to clarify, Goop, this is another world magic that you've never. That it's not. Yeah, it's unheard of you, like you've never heard before, and it's new.
Karina put her hand
Okay.
on his shoulder, but like, it's alright, buddy, you tried.
I make my
At this
girlfriend
point-
pick me up and put me on her shoulder again.
Oh god.
I'm gonna nip loot.
She still doesn't like that though. Right. Time for you guys to do something. Can anybody else do anything?
I would be down just to my basic clothes, and I'll just be holding my hands out and like, if you can't save me, kill me, please. I don't want to be one of those.
No, I'm not fucking killing you. Well, that's the whole party.
Yes, but you don't want to lose yourself, Rena.
The only one I've
Wasted
got.
yourself. Listen to me. Save yourself first. That is the way.
But I'm not the one in trouble.
So-
Those.
And so Azure walks over to Shavrock and puts his hand on his head and stays there for a minute. He takes it off and he goes to Cal. We have time. None of our magic can save Shavrock from this. So we need to find something better, something stronger. He's got a week left.
Is there
Continue.
something?
Put your armor back on.
Is there something we can put onto him that will alert you if it progresses too far?
If you need
Perhaps.
me bound, I will be bound.
I've
For
taken no offense,
That's
but
my
I've
point.
taken prisoners before, and I'm not lugging a prisoner around for the rest of my journeys. It's far too much hassle.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't take a prisoner, but you're fine. You're fine. Let's go for a fight.
Not a
I
prisoner.
think. Actually, let's Cyrus first. You know, he's dead. You know, maybe he scared his wife a bit, but we'll just take my payments. That's all, and we'll fuck off.
The
Hey.
second in charge of the city. Obviously, this one's dead.
Do we think the Archmage might know something?
I could call Yahweh. I know Asha Kondam is the worst, but he is magical and strong. He could have rid me of Darrow.
Asha's just gonna like purse her lips and like basically bite her tongue at this point.
Alright, debt yourselves for something else.
It's not a debt.
So he always, I always do well. Something, what?
Let's sort of move to a different location.
To the tavern! Yes!
I was gonna. Let's maybe get the fuck out of here, shall we? And
Tavern!
away from the village. Because, in all honesty, won't lie, we did kind of leave things a little open-ended back at the capital, and myself and T kind of need to head back there. And honestly, it would be genuinely beneficial to have you all with us. There's a lot of stuff happening. Yes, the capital.
I've never been there.
You're going to love it, Rena. It's going to be fantastic.
Which capital?
Plenty of taverns to drink in.
The one that matters.
Which capital are you speaking?
Yeah, the big one. I've heard about it, man.
King's
I've heard about it.
I'm going to the capital of Kingsbarrow.
See, that's the one.
John, would I have done any missions in Kingsbarrow?
Do me a history check.
History check? Alright.
History check.
As he's thinking that, Cal will turn to Rankor and Azure for some reason and just be like, hey, go into the house and take what is appropriate, but don't take stuff that is markings of the house.
You mentioned the house before!
I got a 7, so I don't think I've been to the capital.
Oh, she's shouting in by the house, she's gonna kick off now. No, we're sending them back to the family. We're doing this. You promised? You fucking promised!
Does anyone know the corpse magic to stop the bodies from decaying? We had some back in my old...
No, but the sooner we get to payment that you're going to be sending off to their families, the sooner we can get to the capital via teleportation, the sooner we can find people who can.
The house, he's got payment. We'll still take it.
Oh.
Yeah, hence the
Rena.
reason why, Rena, I've sent Rankor and Azure into the house to acquire things that we can use as compensation and payment for the deceased's family.
I like you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Does was it the mayor of this town have a lockbox around here?
He does. It's upstairs.
No, but he's already sent people in to go and see it, darling.
Yeah, I sent the party's general loot finder, Rankor.
Yeah.
He's on the ball, man. It's fucking Rankor. He auto passes any loot hunting. Come on.
You know,
He
Mr. Fancy Pants has got it sorted. It's fine.
2 minutes later, Rankor and Zur come down with this box and 5,000 gold.
What was promised to... Sorry.
Yeah?
I was gonna ask what was promised to us.
Oh,
5.
you were promised 500.
I would ask for the 500 at least out of that gold, just so we can send them back to their families.
Okay. You do that.
I'll tell Rankor and Azure basically this is what was owed to us. At least fortunately.
Cal tends to the group, to Asha, Zumi, and T mainly, and so I think 1,000 would be more than appropriate.
Yes.
Yep. And yeah, they'll give 1,000 to Rena and Savovock to send to the families as appropriate.
Works for me.
I care to be more than appreciative on that, and
Yeah, Rena's got it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hmm.
The name's Cala'elen, or Cal for short.
Cala'elen.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
So you're a high elf.
Yes, I am. Cala'elen Ara'nos of House Ara'nos.
Noble, I see.
Master, your last name is Andernonce?
No.
He's gonna start laughing, I love this guy! Go pure!
T, can we teleport, please?
I'll get started on that.
Thank you.
I'll turn to Cala'elen and be like, so you know the most high elfin families.
Well, I mean, in a manner of speaking, I have had dealings with them, yes.
You know some of the low families, low nobles. Not high standing, but they still were standing above average citizens in the elfin scheme of things.
I'll put it this way. I've enjoyed dinner with some of the higher families. And the very next night, I have decided to work in a brothel in some of the seedier parts of the cities. So, yes, I am versed in multiple layers of culture.
Goop, I owe you a drink, little darling. You're awesome.
Oh.
Would you happen to know Star Song family? I couldn't exactly say it in my tongue properly in Elvish.
Star Song?
Yes. That was the common way. She tried to teach me the Elven version, but I always slipped on the words, sadly.
John, would I recognise the name?
Make
Star
a
Song?
history check, please.
Oh, fuck off. Do I at least get an advantage?
Yeah, because it's Elvish.
Yay!
That
It doesn't
was
help though,
common
is it?
as fuck, bro.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. It's 11.
Well,
Literally, even Stevens, both fucking nines.
Oh,
T,
dude.
help me out. T, help me out.
Oh, if only someone was an actual historian, but you told me to go and make a circle.
God fucking damn it.
I mean,
What is it, Cal?
I'm something of a
11.
historian.
11. You have no idea, Cal.
Can I try? History's kind of my thing.
Go for it.
Oh, it's my second best thing. That's a 9, nothing's gonna happen.
You don't know either.
Star Song. I can't say I recognise the
just
name off the top of my
laughs.
head.
Can I roll a history check just for daft laughs?
Go for it.
Fuck's
Tell me that was
sakes.
a nat 20. Was that a nat 20?
No, it's a try.
Dirty
It's
20 though,
dirty
dirty
20.
20.
Ah!
So you remember Rena?
So Rena knows.
What about Goop? He's been passed around noble families.
That sounded so wrong.
And yet probably exactly how you imagine it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey there, goblin boy.
Ugh.
Goop has been resized.
Dude, it's just got a funny feeling. It might roll a high number.
I like the feel of your thumbs.
Oh.
Yeah, phrasing.
That's all I'm gonna say.
No, it is usually as bad as you can imagine. It's fine.
So Goop, you don't know, unfortunately.
Can I roll? Just because.
Can you do that with a disadvantage because you're making a circle?
Oh, no, it's not gonna be. Oh, yeah, fine, actually. How do you roll with disadvantage?
Hold
Right
left
click,
control.
and then you see a little D on left on your roll, and then click roll.
Do the number. Right click the number.
While you guys are doing this, my creature's breasts fall off. Like, oh.
Oh! My lowest is 15.
How did it
What
fall
the
off so quickly?
fuck? Holy shit, T.
I have a
You-
plus 8. I'm a
No,
historian.
you have heard of this family before.
Oh, I know them. Sort of while I'm doing the circle.
So Rena's been distracted by fallen boobs. It's like falling off like,
Oh.
what the fuck?
Saravok, between the people that recognize the name and everything, it'd be like,
Yeah.
he was considered in the common tongue, a bastard among the people. He was a half-elf. But he still
So-
deserves to go back to her family. Is what she would ask.
We'll make sure she gets that.
Yes. As said, we'll head to the capital. We'll find someone who can preserve them. Ready to transport.
We're clicking her body real quick. I left it in the she could rest.
Can we
funny?
Can we say we take Azure? He takes Azure with him to transport the body in the living room along with all the others.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Right. We ready then? Shall we?
Yep.
Let's go.
You all know the drill, and for the newbies, move quickly.
Huh?
Okay, big magical circles popping up. When it does, you move quickly into it. Any questions?
No.
No.
Wonderful.
Oh, you
So-
have to move into the circle.
Honestly, Zumi, I can't do it the way you do it. I don't know how
So,
you
you're
managed to
getting through the
already
circle.
erect it around people.
No, I think you did it right. I had to do this while you were otherwise occupied, and I'm not sure I got the thing entirely right. Well, we still ended up where we needed to be, so it kind of got that wrong.
I mean, we got here, no limbs lost or anything, so you must have done something right.
I hope so.
Of course he did it right. He's the best wizard in the world.
Exactly.
No, I'd say it's more because T is an incredibly great note maker.
That is also extraordinarily true. T, take us home.
I do the circle.
You do the circle.
Oh, the circle.
Blue light emerges from the ground, and a whoosh of wind, and you're now back in the not throne room, but like the main area of the palace, of the Indigo Palace of Kingsbower. A couple of guards are, take it back as like, what?
As soon as we ping in and Cal knows the guards are going to be there, it is immediately hands into the air. And Cala'elen Ara'nos of House Ara'nos, son of the nominee for future Chancellor. It's all right.
Rena's just look panicked and grip kind of so like.
As dirty and as dishevelled as they are, they're all with me, including the goblin and the monstrosity it is riding. No questions, not yet. This way, everyone, please. This way, shall we? Quickly, please.
The guards are like looking at each other like, what the fuck is that?
Hey, Greg.
Zumi puts his hands up and he's just like, Zumi Kaboom, greatest wizard who ever lived.
And yeah, Cal will immediately lead them kind of away from the general public area or the king's area and kind of to wherever his family and him, T, and his father had been residing while in the capital.
Rena's just gonna be looking like, ooh.
Your father is in the library, just chilling at the moment, with his brother-in-law, the Archmage. A little messenger comes to you. Cala'elen. We didn't think you'd come back. His Majesty would like to see you.
What? Excuse me? What?
Fuck, that's him blue screened. Shit.
His Grace would like to see you and your company.
Yeah, no, I didn't mishear you. I'm just taken aback by the news. So, few quick things. Actually offended by the lack of faith of my return, and T's obviously in this instance. Secondly, we have a couple of new companions.
I see. And what's this pink thing?
Oh, that's a tiefling.
No. Okay, so here's how we're going to run this down. We're going to run it down with, this is Rena. I didn't catch a surname at all.
I'm not pink.
No, we're going through the introductions quickly. Do you have a surname?
Timbers.
Timbers like falling tree?
That's a family surname. Timbers. What?
So, Rena Timbers. This is Savovock.
Am I supposed to write this down?
Savovock.
Master Ara'nos?
No, not yet. Oh shit, this is the messenger, isn't it? Oh, this is giving an introduction to my father and the Archmage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cal's like, okay, cool, I'll see the king in a minute, and goes to his father and the Archmage, and then introduces Rena and the rest of the group.
To them.
Yeah, to my father and the Archmage.
Your father is looking at
Savovock.
Savovock very judgmentally.
Yeah. So that happens. Uncle,
Sure, I think he likes you.
Uncle, don't suppose you've
I'm
ever
your-
heard of a thing called illithids at all, have you?
Illicit.
Yes.
My girlfriend just waves.
If you haven't, they're a new species.
They look slightly less horrific than this.
I had my boobs.
Right.
Oh, I forgot to pick them up. Fuck, can we go back?
Absolutely not.
Oh, those were G cups.
I probably.
Uh,
Do you mind me having a look in my quarters, Cal?
Absolutely
See if I
fine.
can-
We
Would
have
you
some
bear
time.
boots?
Just any information you have about the process of how
I
it is created.
would- Do you
be
mind
most
if I go now?
appreciated.
Because I'm kind of creeped out about this pink thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Is that?
Goop,
Oh,
Where's
she's only a tiefling.
Goop, could you have your girlfriend, please, guard, oh gods, my room for me, while we go see the king?
Where's your room?
Up there.
Up there.
He's looking at the ceiling like, what?
This way, Goop. 1 second, everybody. We'll go and see his grace in a moment. And Cal will quickly take Goop up and just be like, look, I just want your girlfriend to stay here in this room at this door. She cannot be seen by anything else. She is going to terrify everything and will mostly get killed again by guards if the king sees her.
Oh.
So if you want her to decompose slower than she
That's
currently
fine,
is...
Master, but I do have to say, if anyone turns up and sees this thing in your bedroom, I think some social questions may be asked.
Unfortunately, I'm far more reliant upon my words than standing in the way of Imperial guards.
I could just
Defending
turn
this
her
thing.
off, like, I click my fingers
Can
and she
you
just drops down
please?
into a pile of bones.
Thank you so much. Do you know what? We're gonna... Goop, we're gonna get
Master,
you a
all you
room.
have to do is tell me what to do. I serve you. Please don't hit me. I'm sorry.
Goop, I'm never going to hit you, Master. As Goop screams, Cal just sort of sighs, flicks his ear to get his attention, and then grabs his face, to look at him.
I just ask.
Yeah.
Is the door open?
No, fuck no. As Cal flicks him in the ear to get his attention,
Worse.
grabs his head to make him look at me, as he goes, Goop, Goop, I'm not going to hit you. The flick was to get your attention.
Okay, sorry, Master.
Look,
I just turn to Goop and say,
you might be magically bound to serve me as a slave. That does not mean I'm going to treat you like one.
It's just you two in this room, isn't it? There's no
Yeah.
one else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Whatever you say, Master.
okay,
There's a
never
knock.
mind.
There's a knock at a door.
Look, we'll deal with this later, okay? We'll get you a room sorted and you can have your girlfriend stuffed into a chest and there was something like you can pull her out when you need to. Yes, come in.
Master.
You see one like the servants. Like I heard screaming in here. Is everything okay?
Everything's absolutely all right. It's always all right. Could you carry that, please? Don't ask what it is, nor be concerned by it. Into the third room down the left, please, and just pop it on the bed there, please.
Okay. He's just like slowly tries to pick this thing up.
Ew.
Thank you, most appreciated. We do need to see his grace. We really should not be keeping him waiting as such as I have done.
Master, who is Grace? Oh, I'm sorry, I won't ask questions. Don't
No,
flick my ears again.
It's fine, Goop. You can ask
The
questions.
servant is looking at you both and everything. He's just a little bit concerned for group safety.
Oh.
Is your goblin okay, sir?
You have been given a task. See to it.
Yes, sir.
As Cal starts leading Goop out the room down to the rest of the party, and will explain what he means by the term grace in reference to the king. And we'll give Goop a crash course in what not to do around the king. Actually, no, correction. He'll make the list shorter by giving him a list of things to do around the king.
While this is happening,
Yes, master.
your father's still giving Savovock kind of a judgmental look.
Can I say something to King?
No, it's not the king. It's Cal's father.
Oh, sorry, Cal's father. I thought it was a king.
No.
But I'll say to him, "We have a problem here, Majesty."
I may not be king, or the Lord Command, or Lord Chancellor yet, but shouldn't you be on a leash?
Maybe you
Is
should
Cal
let me
there?
my boot.
No, Cal's now coming in after hearing all this.
Do I hit the
My
leash
character-
bit?
Yes.
My character, like, he has no weapons on him because he has
Yeah.
disarmed himself. But
Yeah.
he will step forward and say, "You should be under my boot."
Are you
Rena's
alright?
gonna be right by your side. Wait, excuse me?
He sort of steps up and goes to, I've forgotten his name, and he's like my surrogate father.
Cal's father,
Canna Finwë.
Canafinwe.
Kana Finwë, are you okay?
In my time, hobgoblins knew their place.
This is a new friend, and he's very sick. I understand that times have
I'm
changed,
gonna
but we must
be a little bit
nice to
aggressive
your
towards this and
friend.
be like, "Knew our place."
Yeah, I'm sorry. What is it with old people and casual racism?
Ash is gonna kind of like pull Zumi out of the way because she does not need him in the way here.
No.
So I'm gonna go further towards father and be like, "So is you're the reason why my people don't exist much in this area?"
Good question. Does Savovock notice that Ash is an elf?
That's a good point.
Huh?
Ash is an elf as well.
Yeah, he did. He noticed that the first time.
Yeah, but you're one of the
you guys are a
hippie
little bit-
elves.
Yep.
I'm one of the
Yeah.
what elves? Sorry?
You're the hippie elves.
I'm hippie elf.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, to be fair, she did live in a fucking cave for 20 odd years.
Yeah.
Are you one of the wood elves?
She's a wood elf, yeah.
Whatever.
We would've gotten
Rock gnome, you
along-
know?
We would get along with you a lot more than some high elves.
Probably,
Yeah.
but
But then again,
most
at least-
hobgoblins in this realm haven't seen a wood elf before.
Did
So
anyone even notice Goop crying when he walked back in?
Yes, they did.
I just say to him,
Yeah, basically, Ash is going to take Zumi to go and see Goop at this point. Like, stay away from the angry people, go over and see the sad person.
I'm like going.
Narrow in
I
our
hope-
eyes. Like, you
"Can I
said
make
that about my
one last
friends.
statement?"
Okay, one at a time. James, what were you saying?
Sorry, I go and.
No,
Okay,
sorry.
James O.
Yeah. Here, I'll make one last statement, then my character is gonna walk away with Goop.
Okay.
Basically, he's gonna say to the father, "You better be thankful. I owe your son more than I owe most. Otherwise, I would crush your throat where you fucking stay."
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk away.
Oh,
Rock
God.
Why don't we go and see Goop and make sure he's okay? Okay, all right, big guy, you got this.
Yeah, come with us.
I'm gonna go towards Goop.
I'm going that way too. Good work, champ.
Is Cal going to see his dad, or?
Yeah, Rena.
No, actually, Cal will look at the situation as Savovock heads off towards Goop and the rest of the party. He'll turn to his father and say, "I think we'll have a chat once I'm back after seeing the king. I think he is a priority in this instance."
What's there to talk about? Ow, just got stabbed. Sorry, I just got stabbed.
Cal stabbed his dad. Shit.
Is this in character?
Okay.
No, this is
Ca-
our character.
No, I mean like this hate towards hobgoblins.
Well, it's not hate, it's more the fact that his father would know a time when hobgoblins would be slaves.
Okay, so it's just generational.
Yeah,
racism.
Generational
Cool.
racism.
Yeah.
As Cal sort of raises an eyebrow at his father and says, "Yes, I think there is. It's called politics and subtlety. But that'll be a later conversation, I'm sure." as Cal comes out of the room and sort of right. Need to head that way. Savovock, can you linger back? Just a quick word, if that's all right. You guys go ahead. We'll follow behind you. We'll be in line of sight. Don't worry.
Ash is going to exchange a slightly worried look with T at this point.
Rena's gonna look back and be like,
It will all be okay. Come on, everybody, follow me. Let's quickly go over the rules of meeting royalty.
Zumi slows his pace because he wants to hear this conversation between Cal and Savovock.
Same with Rena.
Grab Zumi by the cuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Rena's
no,
a best friend. Rena's lingering.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Rena's
So how do
lingering.
we approach? Hey, can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rena's like hovering no kind of thing because you are a friend and that's one of our original party.
Zumi's just nosy, but also likes Cal.
Okay, go.
Is this for me or for
Hey,
Cal?
for you. Okay.
Yeah, between you two.
Okay.
So, first things first, I
Yeah.
suppose I should apologise for my father's behaviour. Unfortunately, being a boomer comes with certain disadvantages.
Don't need to apologize for the ancestors.
Right. And while I very much disagree with him in the context that time changes many things, people's statuses, the positions we hold, and things we do and how we react to certain things, I will say, if you ever threaten my father or my family ever again, you will not wake up.
If your father ever threatens me again, I will see him in a grave.
I can assure you, my father's threats are nothing.
So you're threatening me?
Yes, in this instance. Do not harm my family. I have caused...
Do not attend to harm your family. If your father ever speaks as such again, since he would not speak as such to a human or an elf, I will not appreciate it.
Oh,
I
no,
don't think you would appreciate
you're
it if
wrong,
speak to
actually,
you.
there. My father would have spoken like that to a human, and he would have spoken like that to a dwarf, and anyone that wasn't a high elf before.
So, father's not only ignorant, but he's stupid of the potential allies he could attain.
My father is unfortunately learning a new way of life since the Empire's shift. I'm not making excuses for him. I am giving you an opportunity to understand, as I'm sure your people have just as much prejudice in certain directions, whether warranted or not.
What do you mean, my people?
You're a hobgoblin, are you
talking-
not?
Yes?
You are not an elf, you are not a human, you are not a dwarf. You and your people are hobgoblins, as elves are my people.
I know nothing of my people other than what I've been told, Cala'elen.
Where did you grow up?
A mercenary unit called the Unsung. I was told stories of what hobgoblins were and what they did. They had legions. They were able to conquer and take. But I did not learn from hobgoblins. I learned from a half-orc, a mentor. I traveled with him as a child. I don't know where my family was. I was told that I was found. I learned goblin from actual goblins. And that's why your slave, Goop, whether you willingly say he is or not.
Cal actually winces at the slave bit.
You see, Cala'elen, I was gonna give him the goblin right and freedom. But I can't do that. There's a blood right upon him. Something the ancient high elves have done. Now, I don't give two shits about the old elves. People come and go. They die. Nations fall and rise. As many as I fought for, I fought against. So that doesn't matter to me. Your father's attitude does. You may threaten me, may kill me. I will not take any type of insult as such. I wouldn't expect you to take the same.
I think you're going to have an extremely difficult time moving amongst political circles.
I don't do politics. I do war.
We're going to see the king. I think you're going to have to do politics. Savovock?
Do you have the same disposition?
Not sure. We're going to find out very quickly. I would personally suggest not threatening the king. They don't exchange words.
I wouldn't suggest threatening someone that could be a potential employer either. I'm used to it. Your father is neither a high noble, nor the ruler of the Indigo Palace.
My father and my family are high enough, and again, potential employers. Especially with what's coming.
Fair enough, Cala'elen. I'll say this. I do not wish any harm upon you or your family. I won't be treated as chattel.
As you should not. That's good. I'm glad you don't wish any harm to my family. The last one that did, I murdered the Lord Chancellor for it. Right up ahead, everybody. Take a right.
Now, as you walk in, you need to make sure that you curtsy or bow deeply. It is His Royal Majesty.
And Rena's gonna respond with like this, like a really awkward, totally wrong bow / curtsy.
Straighten up the back leg. Try and hold your back straight.
So she's gonna do this while she's like midway doing it, and she's just gonna slightly fall.
Asha's gonna be like muttering T's instructions under her breath at this point, trying to make sure she does not get this wrong.
As Cal catches up with the group, he'd be like, I think we're just going to have to go with what we've got.
Losers looking at him like, what the fuck do I do?
It's very, very simple. Very simple. Don't bow, don't do any curtsying, just simply lower your head and say your grace. Then don't talk unless spoken to.
As soon as you get to the throne room, the doors of the throne room, they open. Out walks a very pale tiefling, and next to him is a very pale, tall, bald human wearing a black robe. Ah, Cala'elen. So nice to see you again.
See, there's another fancy pants.
I thought you and your tiefling left.
Wait 1 fucking second, sunshine. You 1 second, 1 second. That's one. There's the fucking name I need. Is this the potential candidate? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. As everyone in the group will see Cal's kind of as Cal's been moving along. Cal doesn't really have facial expressions. He's very stoic and shows very little emotion. But you watch as the door opens and he sees this individual. Cal will get like 2 inches taller, just as he stands completely straight, coming to his full height, and kind of like his shoulders increase in size. Subtly, John, I'm activating my ring for disguise self to increase my stature slightly.
Okay.
I can do that.
As it subtly happens, he sort of. Yes, well, can't have you running around the capital having all the fun, can we?
Yes, you might decide to murder some innocent child.
Why would I do a thing like that?
It's a funny pastime, Swordamort. After all, if you've been in the capital for longer than a week, you would have understood.
I do not find that amusing, and therefore I must leave you.
I bet you're fun at parties, eh?
Don't talk.
Who is this little thing.
Little.
Rena
Don't.
Swordamort.
Such a small little thing, be easily crushed.
Cal will
If you excuse me.
physically step between him and Rena. So
Oh.
that
Yeah,
he's blocking
she
line
goes
of
to step
sight.
forward at that point.
Uh,
And
Cal
she
just
goes,
steps in the way, meeting Swordamort's eyes as he... How about dinner this evening? Me and you.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
The king and I have a lot to talk about for when I become Chancellor.
Of course, absolutely. I wonder if Faint would be willing to have dinner with me. They are an interesting company, after all. Exquisite to behold.
What does this potential chancellor look like?
I will put him up in the NPC channel.
I
It's
just
okay.
did.
He has a
NPC
nose. No, he has a nose. It's not a great nose, but he has a nose.
He has a nose, yes.
I was gonna say, I automatically hate him.
Where did I put him? Faint doesn't talk, he just nods. Because as you noticed...
Oh, it's
in the
Faint. It's
time
Faint
here-
with him. It's Faint with him.
Yes.
Oh, as when Cal says about taking Faint for dinner, he will look to Faint and fucking wink at Faint, making sure Swordamort sees it.
Faint looks at you and just looks at his master. Where did I put the picture, Cal?
I can throw him up.
Thought I had him up here. So many things open. Yeah, can you throw him up, Cal?
There's that one.
Yeah, in the picture.
Oh dear God.
And then there's
You
Faint.
don't- Oh my god.
Huh.
She's
I was-
sexy. But him.
He.
ugh.
Well, I mean, now you can see why I winked at Faint, obviously.
Yeah, she's
Ain't
sexy.
looking
He's a fucking ugly motherfucker. I want to chop his ankles off now.
It's a pedophile.
Oh,
She hates him now. She's automatically hate him by calling this short little creature.
But yeah,
Now-
Cal will...
I lean towards Cal and say, "So you still wish for our support, don't you?"
In a minute, Savovock, in a minute, please. But, of course, Swordamort, if you're so close with the king, you're very aware that he's directly summoned myself and my companion, so you shouldn't keep his grace waiting.
no, you shouldn't.
Lovely to see you again, Faint. Hope to see you later. And we'll just ignore Swordamort and walk.
Oh,
So you
not Rena. As she walks past, she fucking glares the living shit out of him.
He sort of hurries everyone along.
Zumi's eyes are twitching, and he's literally like trying to do like mental gymnastics, being like, that was a mirror, right? We all saw that, like,
Zumi.
okay, they're not twins because yeah, and Zumi's just going off on an absolute tirade, being like, okay, they're like twins, right? That's like a mirror.
Yeah,
They look the
Zumi,
same.
try not to think too much hard about it, okay? Honestly, it's not worth
Cal-
mental energy.
Cal will quickly message T, and will say, again, that man gets under my skin every time.
We'll deal with him. It will be okay.
Outwardly, though, Cal is again showing no emotion.
Poor Luke had a panic attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I've
the same.
seen.
Oh,
Oh shit, what happened? What?
I don't know, he just got home and had a panic attack. Bless him.
Oh, oh god.
Poor Luke.
Hopefully they feel better.
Yeah, I hope so. So,
I loved role playing with him too. He's a good one.
No,
he's
that's not him.
good.
Uh,
I was looking forward to Cal and Azure doing their little flirty things.
You have to do it next week.
I'll double it down on the flirtiness, that's what's going to happen.
So you all enter the throne room as you see the king, which goes back to you, but he's getting his wedding costume ready by most of you will recognise this tailor,
Oh, that's whose wedding we're going to.
and you
I
know
was going to see the tailor and inwardly groan.
Can Rena just do like a half awkward bow, curtsy? That's just
My character would do the typical. He was taught basically with the unsung. He puts his hand out, puts it towards his chest, and bows.
Okay, is it bad that all this time I had no idea whose wedding we were going to?
So, Fish, we'll talk about it later, okay?
What about where? Who?
Talk later.
the king turns around with his arms out. I think what Boz pins in is like, Master
Again.
Ara'nos.
Your
She
Grace.
goes for an awkward bow thing.
Do we just hangs his head and just falls quiet?
Yeah, Cal does the very practiced bow towards the king.
Resplendent as always, Your Majesty.
I'm Grace.
Nope.
I'm just gonna
Not
remain
time.
silent, stand there. Pay attention.
As you can tell, I'm a little bit busy, but we can still talk. Have you met Jean-Luc Napoleon? He's the best tailor in the whole world, apparently.
I believe, Your Grace, anyone who is of note is very well aware of Jean-Luc's craft.
He greets you and T, Cal. He says, Bonjour.
Bonjour. I remember you. You made one of the most resplendent dresses I had ever seen.
Ah, yes, the pretty tiefling. Of course I have. I was just talking to His Grace about making you some magnificent costumes for the wedding. But alas, I need to finish the king, if you do not mind. The king carries on by saying, so, what is happening in the world at the moment, Cala'elen?
Surely Your Grace has many advisors and informants to keep.
I need you to tell me.
Are you desiring for me to speak frankly, Your Grace?
Yes.
At the risk of harming my station, if you so desire it, I will talk to you not as a king, but as, dare I say, friend, if you so desire, or order me to.
Friend is such a strong word. But speak freely.
The kingdom is struggling, Your Grace. Not economically, nor with food, as far as I'm aware. But there are enemies against yourself and the kingdom that do move against us. They are no longer operating in the shadows, Your Grace. They are bold enough and strong enough now to open hostilities. Your own Chancellor, the previous one.
Yes, I
allied
was
with him.
fooled by him.
Fooled not yourself, Your Grace. He was able to fool everybody. Your Grace was unfortunately had his attention divided. Not your fault, of course, Your Grace. I am also personally concerned of the other candidate for the position of Chancellor.
Ah, Voldemort.
Sordemort, yes.
Voldemort even, sorry. Voldemort. Please,
Got it.
please don't sue me, Roland. Voldemort, yes. Do you not find him I can't even speak.
Retarded?
Yeah, let's not use that word.
Adequate.
Oh.
For
It
the
is
job.
not that I do not find him adequate, Your Grace. I do believe that he is qualified for the position. It is more that we know very little of him. He, for lack of a better way to put it, Your Grace, appeared from thin air. An ideal candidate for the position given to you by the ether and the universe itself. A gift too good to be true, Your Grace. Usually when something is too perfect, it is just that, and it is a trap.
I mean, that's what Ronda about me. So wanker.
Well, I still got a lot to think about before it starts. And tonight, my bride-to-be is coming. And we have to have dinner. I would like you all to join tonight.
Ash is gonna do like a slight choking noise in the back of her throat, sort of thing.
Her family and my court is getting together for a pre-marital dinner.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I must assume that I misheard you. You desire our presence.
You saved my kingdom once from Ricard Lionel, and I have indebtedly grateful for you. So yes, I might be young, might be impressionable, but I would like you to be at the dinner.
We
Of
would be
course.
honoured.
Of course, Your Grace. We would never
We drink.
even desire to turn down such an offer.
Is someone gonna try and shut like Rennie up a
Rena-
level? He's like shush, shush, shush.
Savovock is gonna be like tapping Rena's shoulder, like just basically placing his finger on his mouth.
I was just asking a question.
Yes,
Cal,
we will
like,
be being
I
there.
was just saying, Cal behind him, as his hand behind his back, just gives like a thumbs up to Rena and like an okay sign to her, like, yes, there's gonna be alcohol.
She gives the phones back, but she...
Savovock will whisper in Rena's ear. Of course, there'll be alcohol. They're rich on.
Ooh, fancy alcohol.
Yeah. I do apologise, Your Grace, for the my
It
new
is
companions.
fine.
They are not aware or used to meeting someone of your stature.
It is logical that they'll be this agitated. Now,
Could I? Could my unsung group ever have fought against the Indigo Palace or this kingdom?
against?
Yeah.
No, because there hasn't been any wars in the last 30 years.
Okay. I didn't know the history, so I didn't know.
No, okay, it's fine. No, you'll learn the history, or you can ask me after the sessions. I love teaching people.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, it's cool. So the king goes to, he's like, I must finish my evening wear for tonight and the wedding suit as well. But we'll send Jean-Luc to your quarters or to your rooms later for you to get ready for tonight.
The offer is most gracious, Your Grace. We look forward to being able to utilise Jean-Luc's renowned expertise.
Is it also true, Cal, there's another Wayward out there claiming my throne?
I cannot say for certain, Your Grace. However, there is somebody referring to themselves as the Dark Lord that your ex-Chancellor, or your late Chancellor, was allied with, who does seem to vie for control of the throne of Kingsbarrow. And unfortunately, I believe that would only be achieved with your death.
Thank you, Cal. Tonight we will celebrate, we will not linger on dark thoughts.
Of course, Your Grace. And if I may, Your Grace, I apologise if I am overstepping my mark, but I would be remiss if I did not reinforce to you personally the loyalty of House Ara'nos to yourself and to the throne and your family.
Hello, Zumi Kabumi.
So it's gone.
Oh no.
Again, from the both unfortunately.
No, it's fine, Zumi. We'll
Bye,
talk
buddy.
next week.
Bye.
He nods and carries on turning around for Jean-Luc, as that obviously gives you the inkling of you to leave.
Conversation, yeah. Cal will do the bow again, even though his back's to him. Bow down, hold the bow, and take 2 steps back before turning and then walking out of the chamber.
So Rena goes to do the same because she's following the suit, but she's really shit at bowing or curtsying. And then she falls over again.
Savovock would copy used to basically nobility when it comes to like certain regime. And he would take 2 steps back and then do a backward face and march off until he keeps pace with obviously the party.
Yeah, scrambles up and falls. I'm like, no, nothing happened. No?
Whilst you all leave the throne room, you shut the door behind you. I would like you guys to roleplay for a bit. I will be right back. But roleplay to see what you want to do for tonight.
Oh, fair enough.
So,
What? Because I need the toilet, I am going to say that Cal, as soon as the door shuts behind him, he's...
Are we okay for a 10-minute break?
Yeah, 10-minute break.
And then come back.
I need to get another drink as well, like,
That's
so.
fine. Okay, we'll go for a 10-minute break and then we'll come back, okay? And then we'll finish the session off.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
It's gonna take away a hand. I'm sorry, Mr. Caddy thingy thingy thing?
Just Cal will do.
Okay. Mr. Cal. There we go.
I do have
sir,
a question as to your previous employment.
Fine.
Mine. Or his. Or both.
Both. You seem to come from some sort of mercenary guild together?
We're in free range.
I joined them late. She was not a mercenary, I was.
Oh, what is, if the might, if you don't mind me asking?
For the story, he got sent to go and try and chin one of us.
And I'm back.
I was supposed to kill Kurgan Blackstone. But
Yeah.
that's before I found out what.
When he found out Kurgan's a prick. Yes.
No. It wasn't just that he was a prick and said that he killed all of my kind. It was the fact that Kurgan and your group were actually distracting one of the dukes because they were doing something they shouldn't be. Enslaving people. Especially goblins and dwarves. I don't care for it enforced servitude. And that's why I joined. At least help me join.
And
But
us,
you-
we're just a merry bunch of folks that like doing the right thing for a good price.
Your question, T. I was a part of the Unsung. I don't know if you ever had dealings with them.
John,
was
is the
raised by-
Unsung that big fucking metal dude that was working for Sapphire? Oh my god, the madam. Wasn't he the guy I called Tin Can?
I think so.
One of her bodyguards was a fucking merc, wasn't he?
I think
No.
so. Yeah.
Don't think so, because he's a Roller Sung. He's a
That's the one. There you go.
yeah Bulgarian. Yeah, he's a Bulgarian. So yeah,
No.
no.
My group was called the Unsung, which he'll show proudly his, obviously, sigil upon his back, which shows a human and orc face that transitions. The sewn, like mouth and eyes. He's
I'm
like,
afraid I
that's who
haven't
ripped
dealt
me. And that's good for you. You've had many employers.
I've... Sorry, I misheard.
No, just the fact I said we've had many employers. Whether it's in this region or not. I don't believe the palace has ever employed us. King Regent here.
Right. And so what was it, as a mercenary guild, the types of jobs you did?
Security. Insurrection. Subterfuge. Vaults. What we're paid to do.
Why did you leave?
Just quickly, Goop's gonna have to go because yeah, Clark's kicking off.
Okay, that's fine.
I know.
No worries, man. You take
Alright.
it easy.
Yeah, catch you later. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Take it.
Oh.
Love to make my own way. It's not that I didn't enjoy my time there, it's just I was raised by them, so it's more of a family than a career. I want to find myself and give my services to others. That's where Rena and our group came in.
I'm sure we're just like. Sorry for the outburst. They're a bit hot-headed sometimes.
Just a very quick question. Am I the only one who has a functional childhood?
Yes.
I had a functional childhood.
I
Your
kind
father,
of had one, but my parents were a bit oppressive because of norms and they want me to think of shit. So, there you go.
This conversation is definitely not one that I can really add to productively.
Your parents are still in the bathroom, by the way.
I know.
The bathroom.
Wait, have you been feeding them?
I haven't.
What's proof?
Asha, it's been days.
It's fine. Azure throws in a leg of lamb every 8th day.
A leg of lamb. That's a bit rich for their blood, isn't it?
Only one.
I did say not to give them special treatment.
And it's always one of the really bad day-old lambs. You know how
I mean,
it is.
also-
What's the bathroom?
Oh, the cube that Azure used to put the bodies in, which actually we need to deal with. Actually, that's a very good point. Mildly forgot about that. There's other rooms to the cube.
We're holding a few people prisoner.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We have the drow in the bedroom as well.
We might want to get rid of the dead bodies before it starts stinking up the cube.
Yeah. Okay. That's Let's go do that. Let's find a priest who can preserve the bodies, shall we?
Actually, we're going to be all getting ready.
I would say, do you have a servant that could be trusted? But I don't think Azul's going to let them near the cube.
No, it's quite fine. Got an idea. It's all right. Let's head back to the accommodations, and I will have servants run and get clergy to come and deal with it. There. It's simple.
Do we have somewhere to put the bodies if we're not keeping them in the cube to decompose?
Oh no, we'll keep them in the cube for now until the servant arrives with the clergy who are going to preserve the bodies and take them off our hands.
Nice.
You have someone that has corpse magics.
Yes.
As for the hair in the bathroom, they are on the to-do list, but right now we have more pressing issues.
Agreed.
And even so, I'm going to need Azur's help with that because I have some information that I need out of their brains.
Exactly. Right. So let's head back to the accommodation so we can rendezvous with Jean-Luc. Also, I might pop into the bedroom and actually let the drow out of there if we haven't already done that.
We have not, so they're probably still in there.
Oh god, we've been holding people captive. We've been kidnapping people.
Didn't we say it was for their own good?
Yeah, but I don't know if time travels the same for them as it does for us. So they might have been in there for like 10 minutes for them. But I don't think that's how it works. I think they're going to know that 3 days.
They're really old and they're dead. They don't want dead bodies.
T takes Cal's shoulders and sort of pushes him forward.
You're not letting him go into his head, are you? You're like, nope, nope. We don't think about that now.
So has Savovock ever dealt with tieflings before?
Make me a history check.
Oh crap.
16?
You have worked with tieflings before. However,
So I
they...
wouldn't...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, well,
Oh, you're just saying, however?
yeah, yeah. However, they wouldn't be. They would be like normal, like mercenary groups, small folk, you know, that sort of thing.
Okay, so I haven't interacted with him, so I wouldn't be as enamored or surprised by.
No, you wouldn't know. No.
I mean, you can still be enamored. But,
Rena's gonna look at the horns and be like, nice horns.
thanks, you can give them a tug later.
Don't tempt me.
Asha at that point is going to turn around to Savovock and go, look, I know you've got a thing of elves. Are we okay? She's got, because her hair's kind of down, it's kind of tangled, that is going to have to be sorted out. She's going to lift up the ears just long enough for him to see that she is actually an elf.
Savovock would give her a confused look and be like, so?
Your interaction with Cal's dad? You don't seem to have the highest opinion of elves.
The prick.
Don't have the highest opinion of assholes.
Oh.
Is that? Oh!
Rankor.
No. There's a difference, Asha. I'm confused. Have you never worked besides or dealt with my kind before?
I haven't really dealt with people before until this group. For a reason.
And I can tell you I've never dealt with hobgoblins before. I told you this.
Look, I just want to make sure that everything's okay, considering the conversation that you had with Cal's father. I don't know, I know you say it was assholes, but I want to make sure that it's...
If someone says that I need to be controlled and put on a leash, is it not adequate that I want to put my
Not
foot on
okay.
I'm not saying it's okay, I just want to make sure that we're okay.
Well, okay, if he's okay. Ah.
I don't know why we wouldn't be okay. You worked with us. You tried to save us and kept us alive. Why would there be a problem, Asha?
Technically, Lord, sorry, Cal saved us, and you are badass.
Oh, actually, I'm bringing that up, and like, Rena actually has a point. Left an opening for Cal so he could finish off one of the lithids. Why would I allow him to do that if I had a problem with elves?
I'm just double checking because believe it or not, I don't have the best of experiences with other people, and I definitely don't want to be travelling around with someone thinking that there could possibly be a reason that they could hate me, or dislike me, or want to stick a knife between my ribs. I would rather get it out in the open whether or not there were any problems between us.
Stab you unless you piss us off. Yeah.
Asha, did you not look a little bit? You look a little bit melancholy. This seems like you do not see what a leaf looked like.
So that bit again.
Did you not see what Elise looked like?
No, I didn't. I'm afraid.
She was a half-elf.
I see.
Loved her.
You have my sympathies. Like I said, I would rather get everything into the open if I can.
I still don't know what you want, Asha, from me. But I can tell you I have no problem with you.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
You even shared me the fact that you had trauma when you showed me the scar on your side of your head. I showed you the scar up on my chest. Shared something you didn't have to, so I honestly am confused by what you want from me.
I just want to know that we're going to be okay. That's all I needed to know.
And again, we are.
Good. Nothing else needs to be said.
Fair enough, Asha. Nothing else needs to be said then.
Gonna try and get Cal's attention.
Yeah, Cal will look down. Yes, Rena.
I fucking hate sinners, but I can't. What's the words? So, I'm sorry. Yes, sorry. There we go. Try to threaten you and condemn God fancy pants.
It's quite right. I've been called far worse things, and trust me, I have been threatened a lot of times in my life.
I just want to say, I love your fighting. Oh my god, you're amazing.
Thank you very much. We all have our own strengths and our own abilities that we can do when fighting happens, and sometimes it's actually preferable not to fight, at least for myself, anyway.
Why not? You're fucking amazing!
Can Savovock extend his hand to Cala'elen?
You can.
Okay. Extend his hand out, basically in a normal, basically handshake, and call his name. Hello.
Cal looks at it and then raises a quizzical eyebrow.
Take the goddamn hand.
I mean, usually people say, like, what it's for. But Cal will take the hand. He won't do the... You're probably expecting Cal to do the dainty thing of an elf and just grab the hand in a gentle handshake. He does the warrior's grasp of grabbing the wrist and
as you
so on and
do.
so forth.
Thing is, he would respect that a lot more.
No, but as you do, Rena and the whole group likes group hugs, so she's gonna go group hug and try and hold on to Cal.
Oh, okay. I don't do the hugging thing very often. Don't do the hugging thing very often.
Buddy!
Yep.
I do!
Rena. I'm in place. But he's gonna turn back to Cal and he's like, I do apologize for threatening your father. I was out of hand on this. I don't appreciate being looked at as chattel. I've had that enough.
As I said, I understand entirely, and in your shoes I would do the exact same thing. However, it is my blood, and I will defend it until I die.
As you should. I'd respect you less if you didn't.
And I will get a proper hug from you.
Sure, at some point we will do, Rena. I'm sure that will.
As I said, sir. Hello. There is no bad blood between us. And honestly, hopefully lineage continues long and strong. I appreciate everything you've done. I do owe you a debt. I want you to know this.
In all honesty, Savovock, being completely honest, I wasn't there to save you, nor Rena. In that case, and because of that, you owe no debt. I was there to save Asha, Rankor, Azure, and Zumi.
Even through your inaction, not knowing, your actions still excelled. You still took the opening I gave you, and trusted my words. Thus, as I said.
And I still want my hug.
Whether you want this debt or not, I give it to you freely. Whether you ever use it or not is up to you at this point. But it is my oath. I give it willingly. After we're done, basically gripping by the wrist.
Yep.
Let go.
Rena's just standing and with her arms open.
I will look down at Rena and sort of be like, and put his hand out for a handshake.
Asha shakes your hand, but it's just good luck with it. One day.
And I definitely have no doubt at some point. So, right, we should definitely go meet St. Pierre. We should definitely deal with the drow, and tea, if you have a moment after dinner or before dinner, would be ideal.
Okay.
What do I get changed into?
As soon as you say that, you notice Jean-Luc walk behind you.
John, I have ideas. Dear Lord.
You have ideas?
I cannot have ideas.
So, did all the outfits that you got were sent? Oh,
Yes.
were they for the wedding or was that for the dinner?
Above table, we're gonna have different costumes for the wedding, for the dinner, which we're gonna have next week.
All right, okay.
I'm
But
just
I'll-
gonna throw this out and say this is what Asha should wear.
Oh god.
Yes! Yes, Asha, yes!
Oh wow.
Tell me that's not perfect for Asha.
So Rena's gonna be like,
Yeah, that would work good.
hello.
If you do not mind, I'd like to do your outfits for tonight, if that's possible.
Even me.
Absolutely, Pierre. We're most appreciative of your skills and
Which room is the
talents.
biggest room, so we can do this all at the same time?
Please, this way, Pierre.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a montage.
And on that note, we go end tonight's session.
Aww.
Montage.
I want everyone to be there for this.
Yeah. Dinner.
Well, dinner as well as the costumes as well. So
Oh, definitely.
thank you
Yeah.
everyone tonight.
Cal's...
Rachel, you fucking hit the
Love it.
nail on the head there, guys.
I got you.
Now, which one do I wear to the wedding and which one do I wear to the dinner?
Oh wow.
Is this
Uh,
what we're called Death by
you-
Snoo?
The more fanciful and more flashy outfit goes for the wedding, I would say.
Yeah, but I don't know which one's more flashy.
Hannah, I can find you another one as well.
Okay.
No, I have got one in the chat. I put one in the chat. Let's see if I can find it. Because now I can't decide which one I want to wear. Look, you've given her options.
Death by Snoo.
Oh yeah, I saw. It's a good. That is a classic Pinterest dress.
It
I
is, isn't
remember
it? I
seeing
just
that.
don't know which one to actually fucking wear.
I won't lie, that fucking outfit, I was well happy finding that red and fucking black suit.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I don't know which one to wear. Now I've got options. I hate when I have options.
Options.
Oh,
We got
God.
a week until you get everything sorted.
Yeah.
Right.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
But
So-
dinner.
So next week will be everyone in the court as well as
Oh, I've
Wow.
got an idea.
Ooh,
as
that's
well
beautiful.
as the bride's family, which is House Clifton.
Yeah, my character's a barbarian, right? So I will definitely have an idea.
All I'm going to say is thank you very much for everyone watching, and we will see you next week.
Toodles.
See you next week.
Bye!
And that's your outro.